So good evening, and we are live. Europa League action, semi-final settings. Man United, can they make it to a final tonight? They've got Sevilla. Obviously, Sevilla knocked out Wolverhampton Wanderers in the previous round, right near the end of the game as well, which was pretty mad. I don't know what wifey's doing in the kitchen. The wifey that run off and left me, but she is rustling. What are you rustling up, babes? What are you rustling about at? What are you doing? And yeah, we are going to get into this watch along. Thank you to everyone who is watching live right away. Do most importantly stick a like on the video and press the share option. Big up everybody watching on HOTMIC as well. I am joined by a guest this evening, and that guest is waiting backstage. I can see him in the backstage. I'll wait for 1 second, my friend. Let you do what you're doing. And but yeah, how is everybody? How is everybody this evening? Looking forward to the game. I'm going with a 3-1 prediction. I will get the teams up on the screen in a moment, and we'll get that done. And we'll go through some of your predictions for this game. It's going to be a good game, I think. And I'm liking this. Here he is. Here he is. How you doing, mate?
All right, Lee.
How you doing? I'm not as advanced as you, Claude. I've just got this one, mate. And they're useless. They keep breaking. So this one, I've had to tie it up a few times. Look, I had to tie it up a few times. They keep snapping. They're blooming useless, isn't they? Maybe I should design some of mine and I can profit off a pandemic as well. How's that sound? Well, everyone else is at it. Arsenal are even selling them. Why not? Do you know what I mean? How you been, mate?
Exactly.
How you been, mate? You good?
No, I'm all right, mate. You all right?
Yeah, man. What's the weather saying today over in England, in London?
Well, it's damp at the moment, but
you've had your summer then. You've had your summer now.
Summer's over.
What do you have you seen the news about Aubameyang? It's not breaking news officially done, but have you seen this? Let me bring this up quick, and then I'll get the team lineups up.
Don't start all that shit again, please.
All right, well, you're the actual you're the ITK here, Claude, because you said with Robbie on a show that Aubameyang's definitely staying, mate. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you was the first one to say it, inside knowledge and all that. So let me show you this, because this guy is pretty damn ridiculously good when it comes to transfers. He don't say anything. There you go, unless it's done. And, there he is, Fabrizio Romano, the godfather of transfer news. Had Ornstein in the mud last year with the Pepe deal when Pepe said we weren't. When he said we weren't signing.
I've got another angle on this. Salieri said it's about the pandemic, COVID thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what he was trying to say. See, he wanted Partey. I think he wanted us to get Thomas Partey, and I think he's being told, no, we've got to go. Have you noticed we've now been linked with this Diawara now?
Yes.
Instead, which is cheaper. Now, I think this is what I think, and I might be wrong, but he's been told that we can't go as far as putting, and that's what he's thought. Well, he's probably saying, well, I'll quit then, because he's probably saying, well, it makes sense, doesn't it? Because if you think about it, he blames the COVID. So why is he blaming COVID? He's obviously blaming COVID.
Yeah, if he's been rumbled for 10 million quid's worth of dodgy transactions, then he's going to look for an angle out of it, isn't he?
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the other angle as well. Also, if he was nicking 10 million, would the club be so nice as the way they carried on? Though I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I think they would. Do you know why? Because they want to brush it under the carpet as quickly as possible and not make a big thing out of the story that's doing the rounds about the 10 million discrepancy. So they've obviously parted waves. He's going to get his payoff, or you think he's getting his payoff, and he's leaving with immediate effect, which then means it's been very swiftly brushed under the carpet. There's been no mention of wrongdoing. It's all been left nicey, but the people
I thought Bono was dead.
He's in goal tonight, mate. He's in goal tonight for Sevilla. Let's rifle through the teams real quick. Bono is in goal. Jesus Navas, the ex-Man City player, at right back. Regulion, Real Madrid loanee. We've been linked to him, left back, on loan at Sevilla. Diego Carlos, we've been linked to him, the centre back. Kunde at centre back with him. Ava Benega, somebody Unai Emery wanted. Fernando, Jordan, Suso, the ex-Liverpool player, N Nesri, and the hero from the quarterfinals against Wolves, Ocampos. He's a very good player, that guy. They're going to have to be careful of him. Man United's team is as follows: David De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Brandon Williams at left back, Harry Maguire and Lindelof, Fred, Pogba, Marcus Rashford left wing, Fernandez, Bruno Fernandes, or as Kenny Ken would say, Fernandes. Mason Greenwood, and then Anthony Martial up front. Let's have a look at the bench. Vaslik, Gomez, El Haddadi, Gujelj, Escudero, De Jong, Torres, Vasquez, Lara, Diaz, Rodriguez, and Perez Rico. For Man United, Bailly, Mata, Grant, Lingard, Pereira, Dan James, Romeo, Fosu Mensah, Igalo, Matic, McTominay, sorry, and Mengai. Who do you reckon is going to win, Claude? What do you reckon?
I think United will win, but I think it'll be a tough game, though. I think it'll be a tough game. I just feel United might. I got this feeling about United's names on this trophy.
Yeah, I think
I'm a bit surprised that they dropped the goalkeeper and brought back De Gea. I don't know what's happened there, but we'll see.
Well, it's a semi-final. Something we probably should have done last year when we got all the way. You know, swapping goals.
De Gea was dropped in this because of his mistakes, wasn't he? And that's something. This keeper's done nothing wrong, and now he's been taken out. I don't know. It's a mystery one. That. Remember, the reason that De Gea was dropped because he made some bad mistakes, didn't he? In a few games, didn't he?
Yeah, mate. He's been shocking this season, De Gea. Bear with me 1 second, yeah. Bear with me. Stay there. Just keep chatting. I'll be 1 second, yeah.
Yeah. Where's the comments here? 1 minute. Let me get the comments. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all well in the chat. Hello, Omar. I'm moonlighting tonight. I'm on Lee's channel tonight, so I'm doing a bit of moonlighting. So
sorry about that.
Lee's channel tonight. I am moonlighting tonight.
Yeah, doing a bit of moonlighting, ain't you, Claude? Bit of moonlighting.
Well, hello, Sergio. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Jay. Yeah, there's quite a few in the chat here. There's quite a few.
Man. We've got everyone on HOTMIC as well. If you haven't downloaded HOTMIC, we're 5 followers on HOTMIC away from 1,000. So if you haven't downloaded the app, the link is in the description. Do go and check that out. I'm about 50 odd seconds behind real time. You can see the TV, it is banging real time with this stream. Everybody on HOTMIC, welcome. Good evening. We are getting Gabriel confirmed by Sky Sports reporter, very reliable. Well, it's a straight race between us and Napoli by the looks of it. Chris. But there we go. Who's Jaden? Don't worry about him, mate. Don't worry about him, mate. There's thousands of people out there like that. 2-1 to Man United, says Noah. I'm going 3-1. Sevilla 3-2, says Paul Medhurst. The voice of reason and the voice of facts. Hamadou says F Arsenal 3-2 United. I see you, Aubameyang has excited the fan base. Yes, he's done a little video with his dad where he's sat in his car and he's got a bit of 50 Cent pumping out, and he's got the roof down on his fancy motor. I do think it's done. I've said that for weeks. Claude said it ages ago, didn't you, mate? You said that about, what, 2 months ago, that it's a done deal? The game is underway. The teams have kicked off, and Man United are kicking from right to left. And they are playing in their changed kit tonight. And Sevilla are playing in their famous white shirts. I was at Sevilla's ground the other day, Claude, a couple of weekends back. Beautiful little stadium. Lovely little stadium, mate.
Yeah. They're playing in Germany, aren't they? They're playing in Germany.
Yeah, tonight it's in Germany, yeah. Man United got a corner. Fred's about to whip it in. 1 minute 15 seconds gone on my stream. It took a short one, and that was a complete and utter waste. Always winds me up, yeah, when you see a corner being given and then they faff around with it and take a short one. Why don't you just whip it in? You know, Harry Maguire's standing there. He's got the right ump at the minute, and rightly so. If I was a centre back and I've just jogged 90 yards up the pitch, and then you do that, and now I've got to jog 90 yards back. What a waste of time. But there we go. Ali G's going 2-0. Pogba's signed a new deal. Is that official? I know that he was in talks. But there we go. And Sevilla pinging it round the back at the moment. Lovely little play. Oh, and it's gone out for a France Man United. There we go. Rich Guitar Gamer says, my earliest memory is of Anfield 89. However, seeing him manage them lot to win the cup, shake my head, gives me shivers.
Yeah.
There you go. Man United are just playing it down the left-hand side. Brandon Williams has skipped a lovely bit of play, and then he's just given the ball away. Oh, dear. Big up, Femi. Lee, my guy, the voice of facts. Mark saying, Claude. Big up, Claude. Big up, Claude. 2-0 to Sevilla, says Capone. DVS.
Yeah, I don't know.
Says 3-2. He says, big up, Claude. Fucking legend. Cheers, boys. Thank you, mate. I hope you're well, mate. Big up everybody watching the stream. 360 people watching live right now. Do smash the like button. Do press the share option. If you're watching on HOTMIC, bottom left of the app, share it.
Well, there are alternatives as well, you know. Look.
Do them in every colour, yeah? Is that the red for the representation of the home shirt, and the white is for the potential away shirt that we've got? Is that how you done it? So you had the heads up on the kits as well as the Aubameyang deal, then, yeah? Funny old game, isn't it? Big up my guy Connor in the chat. How you doing, man? Have you recovered from us beating you in the cup yet, mate? You recovered? When are you getting yourself out here, Connor? Get yourself out here, man. Sevilla in the box here. Oh, good defending. Good defending. They should have done a little bit better with that, but that is a corner to Sevilla. Regulon, lovely little bit of play down the left-hand side. Tried crossing it across the 6-yard. He probably should have squared it back to the penalty spot. Do you agree with George Graham not getting a statue? No, he should have a statue, mate. Evening, Neftali. Georgie's going 0-0. Corner's being whipped in. It's a poor one. It's cleared straight out by United. 4 minutes, 10 seconds gone. 0-0. Man United need a penalty, I suppose, don't they? That's what everyone was saying earlier. They need a penalty. Now, the reason they've had so many penalties is because they actually attack.
What minute are you on? Because this keeps stopping and starting it. I'm on
4 minutes 30.
I'm still ahead. I can't believe it because mine is stopping and starting. I don't know what's the matter with him. I think it's the weather. You know? The weather's fucking thing up.
If I put this on my iPad and get an Australian or Arabic stream, I'll probably be in front of you.
Yeah.
I might do that.
No, because if it's an hour, it should be behind, shouldn't it?
No, mate. Sometimes see BT Sport app, which is what I'm watching it on. They're always about 50 seconds behind, man. It's long. They're always about 50 seconds. Same with
of course, you haven't got TV over there, have you?
No, and even over here, I was speaking to a friend of mine who lives in Seville, and I said to him, "What TV stations are there over here that will show the Premier League games? So, like, is there a Spanish equivalent of Sky Sports?" And he said, "No, it's DAZN. Yeah, they brought the rights to it. So, so even if I watch it on DAZN, I'm still going to be a minute behind, but I've got to pay a membership for it when I can just watch it on BT Sport for nothing." So yeah, there's no. I don't even have a TV, Claude. There's nothing I want to watch on it, mate.
Oh, Spanish haven't got Sky. In Italy, they've got Sky. They've got Sky TV.
Yeah, Spain ain't got it, mate. They've sold the. They've not got a Spanish version. There's a company called DAZN. They do boxing and other sports. They bought the rights for all the football, the UK football. So obviously tonight, I'd imagine. I don't have the app, but I'd imagine that they've got the game on their app as well. But I don't know.
Oh! What's happened there?
Who's the ref? I'll have a little look in a minute, mate.
No, penalty. No, I can't fucking believe it. What's up there?
I'm watching it. Oh, what a save. Is he giving it? He has actually given it as well. It's a penalty to United.
Oh, fuck off.
This is mad. The thing is, he already had the shot. So let me have another look. Nice little play from Martial, scooping it around the corner. Oh, yeah. I mean, Rashford's made a meal of it, but he did catch him. Yeah, he caught him.
How many penalties have they had, these cunts? Jesus Christ.
Do you know what? I think that is a penalty, though, man. He made a meal of it, but the guy can't be diving in like that, man. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Why is he diving in like that? I don't get it. I genuinely do not get it.
Well, he doesn't miss, does he, this geezer?
And I've missed Sergio's donation. Sorry, mate. 1 second. I'll do it all the time with you. It's always you, innit, Sergio? It's always you. Why do I always miss yours, mate? What's that all about? Do it every time. Bear with me 1 second, buddy, and I'll read it out. How is that a pen? You cannot block anymore. Yeah, do you know what? The ball had already gone. He took the shot, but the guy went in straight after him. I think that's a penalty, if I'm honest. I think that's a penalty. Right, Sergio's donation. Where are we?
Goal, 1-0. Doesn't miss, does he?
Fernandez has continued.
Doesn't miss from there, does he?
Just watching it now. He does that little, oh, that's a great penalty, top left-hand corner. He does that little skippy jump as he does them pens, doesn't he? I mean, that's a great finish. I personally think that's a penalty. Yeah, if that was for us, I'll be
if the ball's going out though, and he's made the foul there, I don't know. He's not going to get to it, is he?
See, the discrepancy with it is he's took the shot, then he's been fouled, but he's already had the shot. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a great bit of play from Martial. He's done a little scoop ball around the corner. He's took the shot, then the guy's, that's a straight penalty, man. 100% nailed on penalty. What a penalty as well it was. Done a little skip and a jump, bong. Top corner, baby. Sergio's donation, thank you very much. Afternoon, lads. Button up your shirt, mate. You're showing too much. I'll get a bit of nipple out if you want, mate. How about that? How's tricks, baby? Hope you're well, man. Hope you're good. A lot of you saying it ain't a penalty, you know. I think that's a pen, mate. Nailed on penalty. Just came flying in and wiped him out. I mean, he's made a bit of a meal of it, but for me, that's a penalty. There you go. Lee, you're telling me we're linked to this Mustafi sliding Diego Carlos character. Exactly. That's the defender we're linked to. He'll fit in perfectly at Arsenal. And it is 1-0 to Man United. I think that's a pen, mate. He celebrates as if he's just scored a 30-yard banger. Well, yeah, that's true. Lee and Claude, how you doing, lads? I'm very good, mate. I'm very well.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I don't know.
You don't think that's a pen, mate? I think that's a nailed-on pen. If that was for us, I'd be screaming till I'm blue in the face if we didn't get given that.
We wouldn't have got it.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. That's probably true.
This guy's made a lot of difference to them, you know.
Oh, mate, they've lost one game since he's come in January. Sevilla are in it. Oh, good defending. Let's see, look, that could be a penalty. Yeah, they've lost one game since he's been there, mate. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, he's made a lot of difference. He's made a big difference to them.
He's exactly what we need in the attacking midfield spots, Bruno Fernandes. Quality footballer, man. Right, here we go. I've got 2 links on the iPad for this Man United game. Right. There you go. I told you I'd be ahead. This Australian channel.
Oh!
Sevilla playing some
even though what number? He went down there. What number are you on? What are you on?
Well, it's just froze, but I'm on 11 minutes on my normal screen.
Yeah, you are ahead. But I'm
on 11 minutes, but on the if this plays, no, I don't know what it's doing, mate. I don't know what it's doing. But the app is about 25 seconds behind my iPad. It keeps freezing, man. Let me try again. But yeah, Man United, bright start, man. 1-0 up. Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes. And they all count. They all count. So it don't really matter whether it's a penalty or not. It doesn't really matter. They're 1-0 up. It's a semi-final, and they've got 1 foot into the final. So it don't really matter for them at the moment, does it? I did say 3-1. I'm sticking with 3-1. I did say United to score first as well. So there we go.
Don't forget, didn't Wolves take the lead with the penalty? Or was it? Oh no,
No, they missed it, didn't they?
Oh, they missed it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, they missed it.
What was the score in that game, the Wolves game?
1-0.
1-0, that's it.
Yeah, Campos, their striker, scored right at the end.
Goal, weren't it?
Yeah, right at the end. Lovely little flick header, man. I'm just watching the reverse angle of that. That's a nailed-on penalty, man. The ball's gone. It's just wiped him clean out. Yeah, I don't know why, but this ain't working on the iPad, mate. So I'm just going to have to watch it a bit behind. It's a shame because both of the streams I've got on this iPad are in front of the stream on the phone. But never mind. Never mind. It is what it is. Have a look at this one.
Yeah, look at this again. Yeah, but the thing is, he's already shot though, isn't he? So what?
Yeah, see, that's the discrepancy with it. He's already had the shot. So, but then you can't be sliding in like that, man, and wiping him clean out. That's just ridiculous. No, it's not working on the iPad, man. I'm just gonna have to watch it in the application on BT Sports app. Everyone talks about how good Fernandes is, and all he does is score penalties. Don't see much about it.
We're linked with this geezer, is it?
Oh, man, you should have scored. We weren't linked to him. No, Man United. The guy who wiped Rashford out for the penalty, we've been linked to, the defender. Yeah, we've been linked to him. Fred just hit the side net and should have scored, to be honest.
Well, hold on. Where are you on this then? Now,
I'm just watching the replay. Time has gone. It weren't the side netting either. I'm on 14 minutes, just coming up to 14 minutes.
Oh, so you are ahead now. You are back ahead.
13, 57, 58, 59, 14 minutes. There you go. Yeah, my iPad, both streams I've got on my iPad are in front. They're 20, 25 seconds in front, but they're just freezing.
Well, the one that was in front wasn't working. That's what I saw.
Big up, Derek. Thanks for your donation, mate. Everyone talks about how good Fernandes is. All he does is score penalties. Don't see much about him. I think he's all right. And I think the one thing that goes unnoticed about certain players sometimes is he's raised the game of everyone else at United. Yeah, just by him being a little bit technically or a lot technically better than most of these players, that's raised the game of the rest of the midfield and the rest of the players. So now everyone's lifted their levels. I think he's a quality footballer, man. I'm gutted he plays for them, if I'm honest. Fred is atrocious. He knows he's left-footed, then why go the other way? Maybe Fraud Raoul has been giving out brown envelopes of cash for United. Dear, oh dear. Do smash the likes up if you haven't already. Greetings from Toronto. Big up Claude and to you, Lee. It's your channel after all. It's everybody's channel, mate. Without you, whoa, Dahia's just made a great save. Or Campos breaking through. It's your channel, mate. It's everybody's channel. At the end of the day, it grows every single day, man. And that's down to you guys. Since we hit 40K the other night, we're on 260 more right now. So it's in full flow, man. By the time the season starts, we could be very close to 45K. Who knows? Sevilla piling on a bit of pressure here. Breaking in the midfield. Oh, that's a poor header back. But Manu got away with that. And Harry Maguire's kicked it out for a throw-in down near the corner flag. They've taken it very quickly.
Well behind you now, mate.
Douglas says, big up, Claude. Big him up. Big up there. There you go, mate. Everyone's a Sevilla fan tonight. I think United will win, if I'm honest. I think 3-1. But We shall see. Long way to go, man. I didn't expect Barcelona to get 8 past them the other night. Also, I didn't expect Atletico Madrid to lose to Leipzig. So there we go. What do I know?
Yeah.
I'm just a numpty YouTuber. Oh, Brandon Williams is about to get booked. That was a bit naughty, wasn't it? Man, look at him. Geezer's getting a 9.9 from the judges for his rolling around. Where do people think we will finish this season? Maybe Raul leaving is a good thing if Arteta has more say over transfers. Where do you think we'll finish, Claude, next season?
Yeah. Well, so instead of getting more same transfer, instead of getting Party, we're getting Diawara. Yeah, great. Thank you very much. Yeah. What do I think?
Yeah, go on, mate.
Top 6, I think.
Yeah.
If we make some key signings, I think we can go a long way next season. But who knows? Well, as you say, Aubameyang's about to sign. I think by signing, I'm not being funny. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great he's signed, but I think he's showing lack of ambition. But then again, I don't think anyone else wants him.
See, this is the thing with Aubameyang. Like, obviously, Barcelona showed a bit of interest, but they haven't come back with anything concrete. Man, you were in it. Oh, that was shocking. Good defending. But they haven't shown anything concrete. But not only that, I think winning the FA Cup and him scoring the 2 goals in the semi, the 2 goals in the final, has maybe made him believe a bit more about it. Plus, Arteta coming in has maybe shown him, like, hold up a minute. Yeah, we can actually do something next season. Plus the fact Man U are playing really nice, slick football here. They've just wasted a great chance right on cue. But maybe that's shown him that, do you know what? I am loved here. The fans adore me. I've scored a lot of goals. Like, my man just literally tripped over the ball on a breakaway. And Man U were in. They're breaking down the other end. It's it. Oh, good defending. Good defending. And Mason Greenwood's feet are lightning quick, man. The way he's juggling that ball around is mad. But yeah, I think maybe he's thought, you know what? Why move when I'm idolised? It might not go well for me somewhere else. I've already scored. How many goals has he scored? He's scored about 60.
He's being safe. He's doing it safe.
Yeah, of course. But you know what? When you're at that elite level of earnings and you're idolised by so many people, and you are the top boy and one of the top boys in Europe, like, and definitely in the league, you know, sometimes it's easier just to go, do you know what? I'm happy where I am. I mean, look at Alan Shearer. You know, Alan Shearer did it. He could have gone to United how many times? He just stayed where he was because he was happy. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Fair play to Aubameyang, but maybe it is because nobody came in for him. Maybe it is because Mikel Arteta convinced him. Maybe it's because he scored them 4 goals over them 2 games. I don't know. But we shall see what happens, man. Big up Custard Berry Tart. That sounds very nice. Big up Lee and Claude. Personal terms agreed with Gabriel. Great signing for us. Personal terms and fee have been agreed by us. Also by Napoli as well, apparently. So I only
believe it when I hear it from Romano.
Yeah, well, he said that it's agreed. He's just going to pick his team next week. So, and the Leon.
Right. Oh, he hasn't picked us then. Yeah.
He's got 2 clubs, us and Napoli. He's deciding, but also, it's a hard one because, like, listen, this guy's a decent defender. The Lille president came out and said he's definitely leaving. We've accepted the bid. He's going. Will be revealed next week. So Sevilla in the box. Oh, it was good defending again from Maguire. And I think he's coming to us. And I think if he does come to us, that represent decent business. I see a story about David Luiz potentially leaving. But we shall see what happens with that. Thank you for your donation, mate. Very generous. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
You just signed a contract.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I see a story saying that he could be going. Maybe that's why he signed the contract. Sevilla in. Oh, good defending. United look dangerous on the counter-attack, though, man. Look very dangerous. Just want a free kick right on the centre circle. Maybe that's why he signed the contract. Torre90 says, everyone always saying the Invincibles is the best Arsenal. It's not, but it should have been because we should have won the treble that season if it wasn't for Wenger. So focused on the unbeaten record. I agree. I think the Invincibles.
I've said that.
Mm.
He's saying exactly what I said.
I think the Invincibles, I've seen us win the league 5 times, yeah? 89, 91, 02, 04. Hang on. 89, I've got 98. 89, 91, 98, 02 and 04. In that order, that's the best teams in my opinion. Yeah, the Invincibles is the 5th best team. But I don't know. We shall see, won't we? We shall see. We shall see if anyone can ever go invincible again. And whether Arsenal can actually win a league again. Lee and Claude, a.k.a. Arthur Daly and Minder. Which one of us Arthur Daly? Is that Claude and I'm the Minder?
Lee's the Arthur
Daly. No, you're the one with these face masks, mate. Come on. I'm slumming it with me €1 face mask that keeps breaking. You know what I mean? It's all about. Mate, do you know what? Try wearing one of these when you're walking in 34-degree heat, mate. Well, actually, you did it last week, didn't you? Yeah, it's a joke. You start sweating, man, all around your chin. It's flipping horrible. Let's read some HOTMICers out. Thank you for your donation as well, buddy. Appreciate that. Balogun's better than Greenwood, says Amadou. I don't know about that, but Balogun is very good. Lee, I'm so fed up with this fan base who put out false positive vibes. Those fans are the reason Arsenal Football Club will never win a title again. Well, they do accept mediocrity, mate. I think when people say I'm negative, I actually say I'm actually positive, mate.
You're talking about that, about Guardiola yesterday, right? Someone's put out, it just shows you how much he's missing Arteta. And I think to myself, what the fuck are you talking about? When Arteta was there, all he done was stay in the fucking corner with his mouth fucking shut. Have you seen All or Nothing? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it, yeah.
And they're saying, they're forgetting that when Arteta was there, they got fucking done by Spurs and Liverpool in Europe.
They lost in the quarterfinals.
I've got to say, I can't believe what I was watching last night. I turned on that Football Terrace last night, right?
Big up Terry. I like Terry. I know what you're going to say.
I'm not funny. And there's an inquest on a guy that's won 2 fucking Premier Leagues, yeah? 2 Premier Leagues in the last 3 years, right? There's an inquest on him because he made 1 bad performance on the night, yeah? And they're all inquest. Yeah, they want to give this Arteta a statue for winning the FA Cup.
Mate, it's all. I've said this.
Fans, mate, on these channels now, mate. I'm listening to them, right? And what was it they're saying? He had a poor game, Edison. Now they're writing him off. They were writing him off last night. He made 1 bad mistake. Well, let me tell you something. Even great goalkeepers make 1 mistake in their career.
Mate, Lehman used to do it all the time. How many goals did Lehman cost Arsenal? How many? Would you remember Naeem?
They were slaughtering him, and they were going on. Oh my god!
Mate, do you know what makes me laugh, Claude? Right? You just said something a minute. Just let me answer this very quickly. If it's our channel, do we get a cut of the super chats, bro? Let me tell you something. Yeah, YouTube take about 45% of it, mate. Yeah, that's not YouTube's fault. Yeah, Apple charge them about 30%. I think it's mad. I think they take about 40 or 50.
Funny business going on. Some funny business talking about super chats. Some funny business because I went to do one last night on a Pacific channel.
Oh, what a goal! 1 apiece, baby. Just like that, boy. 1 apiece.
I haven't seen it. What minute was it? What minute is? Because I must be coming out. What minute did they score?
25-10. That was a great finish, man.
I know. I'm well behind now. This is fucking
25-10. What a goal! But no, real talk, right? What you just said about an inquest about a manager who's won 2 titles in 3 years, yeah? This is what makes me laugh with social media accounts, yeah? And listen, people are entitled to their own opinion, and people are entitled to an opinion on that opinion, which is why I don't care if people want to have a go, yeah? Be cool with it, yeah? Have a dig, take the piss. Oh, you're a wrong and you know nothing about football. Cool, whatever, right? But this is what makes me laugh. They get knocked out in the Champions League quarter-final to Lyon, yeah? And it's Pep's finished. We get knocked out in a round of 32 game to Olympiacos, and it's, the players let him down. Yeah, and that's what grates with me. Yeah, Pep's a fraud, and you know, he should be sacked because they lost. Yes, fair enough. The objective was probably when they brought him in to win the Champions League, but he ain't finished. Let's be real. People were telling me Simeone's finished the other week. Do you know what I mean? But thank you for that, Colorado Gooner. Appreciate that, man. Vinay,
can you describe the goal again? Because this is completely jumped from one, and I've missed. It's gone to the goal. Can you describe the goal?
Down the left-hand side on a breakaway, they've whipped a low-driven cross across goal. Harry Maguire's missed it as it's going past him, and Suso's just pinged it straight in the back of the net from about 8 yards out, 6 yards out.
No, it jumped. The thing jumped from 1 minute to because now I'm on 27:13. It jumped.
Yeah, you're ahead of me now. Yeah, so you're ahead of me. You're 13 seconds ahead of me.
This is ridiculous. I don't know what this equipment is doing, man. But it's
thank you, David, for your donation, mate. He says Vinay talks a good game. Says the objectives for Arsenal winning the Premier League and Champions League. If that's the case, if Arteta doesn't win the league and i.e. the Europa League, is he getting sacked? Well, that's what I asked earlier. Thank you very much for that, mate. This is what I'm saying, right? They all sit there, these corporate guys, and they come out. I mean, Raul, you said it, Claude, after the Europa League. You said he should be sacked, the manager, yeah, Emery, right? Because Raul and Vinay sat there and said the target at the start of that season was to get in the Champions League. Yeah. Emery didn't do it, so why wasn't he sacked? Yeah. Now, Vinay's come out now, yeah, and said Arsenal's objectives are to compete and win a title and win the highest honours, i.e. Champions League. So if Arteta don't win the league next season, are they sacking him then? Because if not, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? Why don't they say what we want to hear? The objectives are, firstly, we have to get top 4. Then after that, we're going to go for a title. You can't expect to go from 8th to 1st, blah, 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 blah. We'd all sit there and go, cool. But to sit there and say we're going for a title, the objective's a title, the objective's Champions League win. Well, if he don't do it next season, which he can't because he ain't in Champions League, well, if he don't win the league, is he getting sacked then? Because he won't, then it'll be another load of jargon next year. Say it as it is. Yeah, it winds me up. And thank you for that, man. I appreciate you.
I just can't believe the reaction. I don't know if it's done for bait, if they're doing it for clickbait or whatever. But I couldn't believe the reaction last night to that.
Mate, people do it, Claude, yeah, to fit in. I've said this before. I don't care about fitting in. I'll stay true to what I believe in and what I think. If I get something wrong, I'll sit here and say I got it wrong. Like Saka. I didn't think Saka would make it this season. Yeah, but people would rather go with just fitting in and riding the wave of what the masses are doing. Yeah, why do you think I put a tweet out? Yeah, yesterday, put a tweet out saying, would you rather finish second and win the League Cup, or would you rather finish 8th and win the FA Cup? 60% have picked the first option, which is second in the League Cup. When that's done the 24 hours, which will be in a couple of hours from now, I'm going to quote it and I'm going to put, so everyone last night was taking the piss out of Pep. Were you the 33% then? Yeah, because they were only doing it because it's ha, 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 look at Pep. He's nothing without Arteta. Really? Is this the same Arteta that was there when they lost to Norwich this season? Yeah, was this the same Arteta that was there when they got piped by Spurs or by Liverpool? You know, people will do anything just to get on that wave with what's fashionable and trendy at the time. Yeah, just to fit in. Oh, yes, look, a bigger account liked my tweet. Fucking get in the bin, man. Yeah, I find it all funny, man. People are weird characters, bruv, on social media. Very weird.
This is the problem. I mean, I've never seen such a reactionary thing in my life to slam a guy that's won 2 fucking titles. And all right, I'm not being funny. And then the other bit of nonsense. What did I tell you last night?
Yeah, you did.
What did I tell you last night? Soon as
we got a better season than Man City.
And you know what they're trying to say? Oh yeah, but winning the FA. Let me tell you something about the FA Cup now, right? It's not the same competition. I don't care what anyone says that it was 20, 30 years ago, right? 100%. Not the same competition, right? It's not the same. and it's the same level as the League Cup, whether you like it or not, right? So in my eyes, I go by what the team's position. Manchester City finished around 20 odd points in front of us.
About that.
How the hell have we had a better season than them? When we both won trophies, which are about the same, and they have finished 20 points up.
Like I said, it's all to fit in, Claude. It's all
was at the end. Well, we don't have to agree. We disagree. You don't really. It's my opinion, which I'm entitled to. Because he knew it was right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. But you know what's funny? Yeah, is a lot of these people sat there and dismissed the FA Cup. Yeah, because top four was bigger than the FA Cup. Now this season, it was the fucking be all and end all, because if Arteta, we can prove you all wrong. Lee, get in the mud with your opinions on Arteta. He's proved you wrong.
But when you think about it, right? I don't care what you people say. Oh yeah, mate, you'll rather win the trophy. Yeah, years ago you could say that because it meant something. You cannot tell me the FA Cup. Oh, I don't care what anyone says, mate. And
you know
what?
Managers over the years have dismissed that FA Cup and played reserve teams. Man United didn't even fucking enter it one year, right? As much as I love the FA Cup, like you said, it ain't what it was when I was growing up.
I'm going to be honest with you, right? And I think a lot of these fans are maybe I'm getting old. But I was happy we won that FA Cup and I enjoyed winning it, right? But I didn't get that buzz that I got when we beat United in the final in '79. I didn't get that buzz when we beat.
Do you know what that is, though, Claude?
I didn't get that buzz. It's something I didn't get that buzz that I used to.
Yeah, but do you know what? Do you know what that is? Right. Number one, it was played at about fucking 5 o'clock at night, not 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Right. Number two, there was probably about an hour build up to the game, whereas before it was the whole fucking day build up from 8 a.m. road to Wembley. Right. Number three. Right, no fans were allowed at the ground, whereas you were there, right? Do you know what I'm saying? We've been to cup finals, mate. We've been there, done that, yeah. And number four, yeah, it's the fact that, do you know what? It's been so dismissed over the years by previous managers, not just Arsenal managers, but other managers in this league, playing a whole reserve team all the way through that competition.
And you know what, Lee? And I watched them fans, you know, in the bar where they were celebrating, and I thought that was a bit OTT, to be honest, because although I had that emotion, I wasn't. It didn't feel like that for me. Maybe I'm getting old, but it looks like.
Right, let me read these out real quick before they go. Thank you to everybody. Man United are drawing 1 apiece. 34 minutes gone. Bruno Penandes from the penalty spot, and then Suso with the equaliser. Thank you to J Rob. He said, well done on 40,000 subs from the beginning. Thank you very much for that. Abba Medeli 100. Thank you for your donation. I think it's a minority of fans who think that way, Claude. Majority of fans don't. You just need to tune the delusional fans off. 100%. Listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion, mate. Yeah, you don't have to agree with it, and you're more entitled, and you're more than welcome to challenge it, have a debate, have a chat about it. Cool. It's when people just take the piss, yeah, that I just find it all funny. And it's like, you know, when somebody was saying to you the other day, oh, why don't you fuck off down the Spurs? How many games do you reckon you've been to in your life, Claude? It's hundreds and hundreds. But you're apparently fake because they don't believe or agree with your opinion on a certain thing at Arsenal. So you're a fake fan because you're not as positive as them and we disagree. Dude, what mentality is that? Because if you go into a job, they're clearly not of working age. Because if they go into a job, thank you, and their boss or their colleagues don't agree, are they going to say, well, that's it, I'm not working with them anymore, go and work for somebody else? Do you know what I'm saying? It's all for hype on social media. These people are fucking idiots, mate. Thank you, Abs Ali. Nothing better than watching two legends, by the way.
I'll tell you why it doesn't mean what it used to. I remember in the 70s and in the 80s, every ground in the league, right? This is strange as it seems. The FA Cup were getting bigger attendances than the league games.
There you go.
And now the league games, because of the Premier League, and that's because the way the Prem, because they
revamped it, the money. They've killed it off, mate. They've killed it. Football ain't the same as what it was before Premier League.
But what I'm trying to say, in the league, I remember league games we were playing in the 70s, 80s, we were getting 25, 27,000. Come FA Cup third round, and the ground was packed.
Yeah.
I remember League Cup semi-final, right? And this is how much things have changed. I remember a League Cup semi-final against, I think Liverpool, and it was 58,000, right? Wow. 58, that's for League Cup semi-final. I went to Wigan a few years ago, right? Our away end was half empty.
Mate, do you know what pisses me off? Do you know what pisses me off with the League Cup, yeah? Right. Wenger, not just Wenger, but other managers started to do this as well. Wenger was one of the first that started playing 18, 19, 17-year-olds in that competition, because the top 4 trophy and the money and the prize money that went with that was way more important than winning the League Cup. Yeah, and that then set a precedent for other managers to do. Mate, there's teams on the bottom of the table, Claude, like Newcastle and teams like that would rather play a whole set different 11 in that, because finishing one place higher in the league for them is worth more money than winning that trophy. Yeah, that is what has killed these cups in this country, mate. But for me, the FA Cup's still the best competition in the world. But there we go. Let me
look at it that way. But if you look at the attendances, though, now. If you look at the attendances, every in the 70s and 80s, every ground was packed. When a team from the lower league played, their ground was packed. Now you watch their grounds are not packed. You see empty seats, right? Empty seats, right? You don't see that in league games now. In the league games, it's completely overturned. FA Cup, right? Even the semi-finals, to a certain extent, there was more people in the old day. You know what I'm saying? It's just things have changed, mate.
It's the money, it's the hype, it's the Premier League. You know, Rashford's just had a great free kick from about 40 yards, saved by the keeper. Nothing better than watching two legends. By the way, you shouldn't criticise the board until the window is open. Maybe we'll do bits in this window. We might do. It depends what you class as doing bits, because I thought last summer we had a good window.
Don't be shocked. Don't be so shocked.
I thought they were good signings, man. But
don't be surprised if Williams is the only signing this summer.
Oh yeah, there is that as well, isn't there? Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you. The signature. Could Pep turn Barcelona around? Well, he could definitely.
When we bought Czech from Chelsea, and then we didn't buy no one else.
No one was available that year, apparently.
All summer, we're definitely going to get someone. Be patient. On Twitter, I was going, why don't you be patient? We've got all that time. We've got 5-6 weeks to go. Yeah. Week to go. Be patient. You still got a week. And then the fucking deadline. I said, where's your patience now, you idiot?
This is the thing, mate. Yeah. When you see other clubs demanding better, yeah. And I always use Chelsea as the example, right? Everyone uses Liverpool as the example. Yeah. Well, we haven't got a £140 million footballer. Where did you go?
This is end-to-end stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. We haven't got a £140 million footballer available to spend to go and buy 2 proper players. So we've got to try and get rid of 7 or 8 players to get that money in, to then be able to spend it. Thank you to Neftali as well. I fully missed your donation, mate. I can't get it up on the screen, but I've got it this end. Is Vinay the reason why Arteta was assigned? Batman and Robin in the making. Cheers, Lee and Claude Meyer. Yes, Vinay went to his house, didn't he? He went to his house. As for can they listen, mate? I just look at it and I think that, was Raul always gonna be outed? Listen, Vinay was the guy who went to his house. Why wasn't it Raul that went to do that? Raul was the footballing side. Vinay was the corporate side. So why was it Vinay that was at Arteta's house? The more you piece all these little pieces together, the more you think maybe Vinay was always going to be the guy that got the job, and Raul was just there for the short term, just to steady the ship and get rid of Arsene Wenger, yeah, and get a manager in for a quick fix. I don't know. In reply to the signatures super chat, I'm not so sure he could turn Barca around. They need massive investment, mate. They've got an aging football team there, and they've got one of the best players, well, the best player I've ever seen. I'm not so sure with that one, mate. Thank you to Eric for your donation, mate. Nothing clever to say, just wanted to donate. Thank you, mate. We're profiting off a draw tonight at the moment. It's not been a bad game. Few sloppy balls towards the end, but they're both having a go. And I hope you and the missus are very well, man. I hope you're good. Thank you for that, buddy. Let me read some hot mics out real quick. I've left them sat hanging. Is Messi leaving Barca? No chance, Neil. No way. Can you understand why teams... You can understand why teams do that, but I think it needs to be changed. Yeah, 100%, mate. Listen, you cannot be changing a whole 11 for a League Cup game. It's a piss take. Yeah, absolute piss take. Yeah, but that's how football's gone, mate, in the last 2 decades. Money has killed it. It's not the same. I've been lucky enough to see football before the Premier League and Sky Sports and Champions League. Yeah, it used to be European Cup when only the champions of the country got into it. But there you go. Ewan says, Claude, I felt the same about the FA Cup. I was happy but not delighted. If the process is to accept what Arteta wants, then good luck to us. Pogba's been shocking tonight. He's too busy playing Call of Duty. He has been shit, I can't lie. Fred's actually played all right. Esme says Pogba's been poor. Arteta's just a yes man. It'll all come out when it goes wrong, says Jaden. That's the problem, mate. It will come out when it goes wrong. And as soon as the wave of positivity goes from up here to down here, and the pendulum swings in from the positive to the negative, watch how quick everyone jumps on the negative wave. Yeah, and listen, I'd love nothing more than to be sat here in a year's time or 8, 9, 10 months from now with me sitting here saying, do you know what? I hold my hands up, Mikel Arteta. Yeah, well fucking done to you, mate. You've got a second in the table. We mounted a bit of a challenge. We weren't quite as good as Liverpool. We fizzled away in February and we finished 15 points behind them. But what a team they are. And we finished second. Yeah. And we got all the way to the Europa League final or semi-final or something like that. Then I can sit there and go, do you know what? Fair play. I'll eat my words on him. The fact and reality is we ain't doing that next season. Yeah. And the quicker people accept that, the better. Rather than sitting there going, it's a process. Fuck your process. Yeah. Because the process to me seems to be the blind leading the blind, with all due respect, and just back anything. Yeah. Absolutely anything that the club do at the moment.
Because process.
Yeah. But this is the thing, Claude. I said this last night to you. The process is being led by Stanley Kroenke. The same Stanley Kroenke that this lot, they're all telling me to trust the process, all won out.
They don't
need to trust his process.
They don't know what they don't. A lot of them, they're so.
Claude,
They're so this is what I feel. They're so into making a name for themselves. They don't know. They're confusing themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, mate. Yeah, not one person has ever told me what the process is. Somebody on Twitter said to me yesterday, the process is bring through the youth, play players based on training, and build a team that's capable of winning the league. I said, okay, so when our manager comes out 3 weeks ago and says Hector Bellerin's not even consistent in training, then he's still playing him. How's that picking players based on training then? Yeah, so that's that argument done. Your process is flawed. Simple, isn't it? This is Jack. Fans forget we have a shite defence every summer and focus too much on outfield signings when what we really need to do is sign a marquee centre-back. Exactly, 100%. 100% agree with you, mate. And big up to you, Jack. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Big up your mum as well, Maureen. My darling, my baby. I better not say that too loud. My missus is in the basement. She'll be having kittens. And obviously it is your mum's, we'll be respectful. But yeah, listen, real talk. We need proper outfield signings at the centre-back position. And until we do that, we're never, ever, ever going to move forward, because you could put anyone in charge of that team right now. Yeah, with Mustafi, yes, he's had a good season. David Luiz will always make a mistake. Mustafi would always ultimately come back and make a mistake. You know, Tierney's the only one in that defensive position that I think, yeah, you're actually all right, mate. You're decent. The rest of them, nah, I'd sell the rest. I would literally bin the lot of them. Every single one of them centre-backs. Maybe Pablo Mari I'd keep because he's just signed. Saliba, of course. So there's 2. maybe that should be the centre-back pairing, then go and buy a right-back. But there we go. What do I know? Apparently, you're not allowed an opinion if you've never managed a team, if you're not as successful as the manager or the top brass at the club, if it doesn't agree with what you think. So, yeah, we all have to be mutes, we all have to be lemmings, and we all have to trust the process, that nobody knows what the process is. So there we go. It is what it is. Aubameyang's just tweeted an hourglass, so that means he's signing, yeah? Well, Fabrizio Romano quote tweeted it and said that he is signing very soon. Gabriel, Man United got a breakaway. Rashford is away. He is gone. This game's been very open. He's in the box. Oh, he tried doing an Aubameyang. You're not quite Aubameyang, are you, Rashford? He tried doing that, coming to finesse it and skip round him, and the guy read it. Yeah, good bit of play, though, but it looks good when you pull it off. When you don't, you know, the other night we see one pull it off, didn't we? We see Suarez do it. But yeah.
Having said that, there's no Kurt Zuma at the back, is there? Come on.
Right, exactly. Back again, it's time to go, says Todd. We would all be happy with them types of signings. Yes, we need a centre-back. We need a proper midfielder. Daniel says, evening, Lee and Claude, I hope you're good. Evening to you on HOTMIC. Everybody on HOTMIC, do smash the likes up on any platform if you're watching on all Facebook, Twitch. It is half-time, by the way. HOTMIC, etc., etc. Sevilla are playing badly. Do you know what? They're defending all right, but they're getting away with it at the minute. It's only a matter of time. Well, it's not because it's half-time, but it is a matter of time before Man United actually get a second goal. Sevilla have been very, very poor.
I don't know, you know, it's an open game, this. What I'm seeing, it's end-to-end.
Yeah, but the thing is, Sevilla's final ball has been pretty poor. Man
United, I mean, they got the penalty, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I just think this could go either way, this game, I'll tell you.
I've got a great question here. I want to answer it, and I want to quickly get your thoughts before I go for a cigarette.
Fucking Schofield, look at him.
Let me read this question out to you real quick before I go for a cigarette. Yeah, I'm going to answer it myself, and I'll get you to answer it while I go for a cigarette. Yeah. I want to read that very quickly. Big up, Lee and Claude. Thank you, Nicholas. Hope you're well from Sweden, buddy. Big up the Swedish Massive in the building. But this is the question I wanted. Jaden on HOTMIC. What's the point in having a supporters trust? Because you have to say what they want to hear. Well, listen, the reason there's a supporters trust, me, Claude, and anyone else can become a member of the AST. I didn't bother. What's the point? Claude's never bothered. What's the point? Because do you know what? It's all look at me. Oh, look at me. I'm at the AST meeting. I'm important. I got pulled out of the ballot and I got to go to the AST meeting. Fuck off, mate. You're not a better fan. You're not a better fan than any other Arsenal fan on the planet. All it is pompous, poncy twats that think they're more entitled than anyone else because they live round the corner and they go to the AST. Fuck off. Yeah, at the end of the day, if I went to an AST, I'd probably be carted off by security and then arrested for breach of the peace because I'd tell them exactly what I fucking think of them. Yeah, I'd tell them straight. You've took the piss for over a decade. You've fleeced every fan on the planet with this corporate jargon bollocks with Gazidis, with Wenger, where no one was available. What do you mean no one's available? They're fucking not if you don't bid for them. Yeah. Why do you look at me? Because it's your press conference, Arsene. I would absolutely be carted off. Yeah. I'd be banned from the club for life. That would probably do a lot of people a favour because they don't think about it.
2 minutes. I'd last 2 minutes.
I wouldn't last
2 minutes, mate.
I remember.
I'll end up throwing that Perry out the window as well.
Oh, mate, him fucking hell. Mate, I remember when Russ went, yeah, big up Russ. And he went, any chance of a centre back? Yeah, and he got a little bit of a hooray, didn't he? He got hooray. Yeah. But all of a sudden, it was a hooray that was calmed down very quickly and they never fucking did anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Stick it on them. This club have taken the piss out of us for too long.
Mate, I remember, right? Did you ever see that video? There was Mo Hader and that Ginger Chris, right? But I'm not being rude when I call him Ginger because no one else knows him, brother. Anyway, Oh, Ivan. No, you must have seen the video. What a wonderful job you have done for this football club. These supporters, they don't understand how great you are. And I thought, oh my God, do you remember that? Did you ever see that video?
No, I've never seen it, man.
Oh man, go back. It was a kick.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that. Yeah, I've never seen that, man. Well, it makes me laugh though, man. But listen, I'm all up for people being positive if they want to be positive. I'm not the one sitting there fucking going after them on social media. Oh, you're a disgrace because you're positive. No, I don't. Yeah, like, but this is what makes me laugh with it. People are positive just so they can build up a hate campaign against other people, like me and you, for example. Oh, let's be ultra positive. And if you're not ultra positive, you're a Spurs fan and you're not proper Arsenal. What? Because we don't fucking believe, well, because we don't agree with you. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, real talk. Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you? And who the fuck is anyone else in this chat to tell me, you, or anybody else what we can and can't say and how we support our football club and what we say about it? When people pay my fucking bills and tuck me in at night and give me a kiss goodnight, mate, they can tell me what I can say. Until then, what are you going to do about it?
Exactly.
Mate. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of it, Claude. Yeah, these people think they're better than everyone else. They're not. We're all Arsenal fans. We all want to win. I want to do it now. I ain't fucking waiting another 30 years. Yeah. Anyway, on that note, big up my guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my cigarette.
See you, mate. Lee, thanks for having him live here. Thank you, mate. Who's this? So the name is the super chat anyway. From I can't pronounce that name.
No, I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to butcher your name. It says, "Cool, good to see you."
We'll call you KC. We'll call you KC. Yeah, I know what you mean, Lee. That's
yeah. Let me read this one very quickly. Where's that other one? There you go. Undercover MC says, Lee, you were positive when we were barely scraping wins under Emery. Our football was atrocious. There you go. Mate, I will still sit here right now to this day and tell you I am one of the most positive Arsenal fans on the planet. Do you know why? Because I actually want to win a league title, mate. Yeah? The ones that are happy to trust the process that they don't know even exists are happy to finish 8th every season as long as we get to a cup final and it's their man in charge. I want to win the league. If Chelsea can go from 10th to 1st, why can't we? Yeah. If Conte can take Juventus from about 5th or whatever it was when he first took over there and take them to a title, if he can come in at Chelsea and take them from 10th to 1st, if he can take Inter Milan from 30 points behind Juve last season to challenge him for a title up till recently, before their season ended, why can't we go from 8th to 1st? And I'll tell you why. Because too many people are happy to finish 8th, 5th, 6th, 4th. But anyway, on that note, Claude, I'm going to leave it to you for 5 minutes. Do batter the likes up. Do subscribe to to Claude and the Bansters. I'll put his link in the chat in a minute. Do follow me on Flick, interactive chat room app. That's in the description. Also, HOTMIC. Get on that. That's in the description. I'll be back in about 4 minutes after I've drained the main vein and drained a cigarette, baby. I'll be back.
See you soon, man. Yeah. I'm trying to look at this Seville goal because I've just missed it. Let's have a look at this Seville goal. I haven't come up yet. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Anyone tell me one? By the way, anyone in the chat knows who won the Spanish Grand Prix today? Or was it another Hamilton procession? Was it? I haven't seen the result. Anyone know? Any motor racing fans out there? Any Grand Prix? Who won the Grand Prix? Let us know. This is quite. I think this is a very close game. You know, I think United started well, but Seville, you know, then you can't write them off. They're very dangerous, very, very, very dangerous. And then there's, I think this is. Oh no, this is not the goal. I want to just show us the goal. That Paul Scholes, he never said during his football career, never spoke a word, and he's speaking more now in 2 minutes than he's spoken his whole fucking career. Oh dear. Let's have a look at some of your comments. Anyone can let me know who won the Grand Prix? Hold on. Yeah, I wish. You're going back a while, aren't you? Mansell, fucking hell. Prost, Mansell. Claude, do you think Wenger is a fraud and Clark was done? No, I'm not going to go in. Oh, Hamilton once says Abby. Oh, that's a surprise, isn't it? Adam says Arsenal understood to have agreed the new contract with captain, and I also closed it in on the signing of defender Gabriel Magalhaes from Lille. Interesting. Hope you're right. Verstappen was second and Bottas was third. Yeah. Claude's in the building, says Brian. Seville should try to attack Williams. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, he's on a booking as well, I think. So, yeah. F1 is dead, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a procession now, isn't it? I mean, $24 he won by Mercedes, won as always. Is it raining in London? Yeah, it's absolutely pissing down, mate. Absolutely pissing down, all right. Yeah, everyone smash the likes, share, smash the like, subscribe. A great channel this is. Lee works really hard on this and deserves every sub that he can get. So smash the likes, everyone, because the more likes, the more this channel gets noticed, and we can get Lee up to 50,000. There we go. Let's have a look on Twitter if there's any, what the reaction on Twitter is as well at the moment. Is there any reaction? A lot of people going on about the Ollie's tactics. Apparently, a lot of people on Twitter are saying that Messi wants to move on. Sophie says Penandez, they're calling him now. Penalty FC says
Penalty FC.
Says,
sorry, mate. Appreciate that.
Champion says Penalty FC. Van Bazaka has been atrocious, says was. Rand says we are ready to admit we need a left back now. Yeah. If Lionel Messi leaves Barcelona, which club should he join? Because there's a lot of rumours going around that Messi wants to leave.
Not leaving. I'm not leaving. The show goes on. He ain't going nowhere. Why would he, man? He's playing for the biggest club in the world. He's idolised by millions.
There's a guy from Luton who says, I see so many theories floating about all week regarding Aubameyang and when his contract will be announced, like on the 14th at 14:14. For all of you that don't know, tomorrow is Thierry Henry's birthday. Oh, my God. Oh, this fan base. Oh, my God. He's just another player signing a contract. God, get over yourselves.
Here we go. We'll read this one out. Good name. His name's Lee as well. Lee, read this out. I'm a Spurs fan, and I love your passion for wanting your team to be better. We have the same fans. Some Spurs fans are happy we have a new stadium. Not the shit on the pitch. Love Claude too. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. I think every fan base has got. I was watching a bit of Mark Goldbridge. There was a clip on Twitter. I don't know whether it was him. I can't remember if it was him that posted it. And he was saying, like, people are saying that I'm negative. He was going, like, I'm negative. I've said this a million times. I'm not negative. I'm positive. I'm the most positive Arsenal fan out there because I want us to win a league, and I want it now. Yeah, and I don't think it's going to, take that much for us to be challenging for a league. But no, when people want to sit and accept fourth and accept fifth and accept eighth, I'm sorry, mate. That to me is negative. So as much as I may have come across as negative to them, to me that comes across as negative because they're happy to finish seventh or eighth. It's like when you've got your kid in this, sports day at school. Players are back out on the pitch, by the way. Sports day at school. Yeah, when I was little and we did sports day, it was first place got the trophy. Yeah, now they all get a trophy because it's the taking part that counts. It's not. You're creating a loser mentality for the next generation. Yeah, if it ain't first, you've lost. You're a loser. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, I know.
But we are 45 minutes away, possibly extra time as well, finding out who's going to be in the final. Wouldn't it be ironic? I said this the other day. Wouldn't it be ironic?
The game go to penalties yet? This wouldn't be surprised me if it went to penalties. I know the game yet go to penalties.
Well, if it goes to penalties, just get Bruno Fernandes on all five of them.
I think United would do that if they could. Unfortunately, they can't.
The funny thing is if Inter Milan win the next game tomorrow, Lukaku, if Man United get there, I'd be putting a tenner, and I don't gamble. I'll be putting a tenner on Lukaku.
Three of them, isn't there? There's three of them.
Yeah, Lukaku, Alexis. I'm not sure if Alexis can play. I'm pretty sure he can. Lukaku, Alexis, and he must be able to play because he's been out on loan all season. Now he's officially their player. And Ashley Young. I would put a tenner on it that Lukaku would score the winner. Lee, Claude can't read chats without his glasses. Tell him not to stress it when you've gone for a cigarette. Tell us old stories instead. Much love, and Arteta is the goods. There you go. Just story time with Claude. Hey, you should do that on your channel. A little feature on your channel.
Oh, what a save. What a save.
You should do that, Claude.
United nearly took the lead there. I don't know who it was that went through.
Oh, I'm just watching it. The Bears kicked it out. Bruno Fernandes, what a pass that is, by the way. Mason Greenwood, is it? Oh, that was a blinding save. Was it Rashford or Greenwood? I think it was Greenwood, wasn't it? Camera angle on this is a bit dodgy at the moment. That was a great, what a pass from Bruno Fernandes, by the way. That was Mesut Ozil-esque. The first touch on Greenwood, the second touch.
I'm not good on technical. I'm not. You're all this technical. You know when you're on your laptop, yeah, you've got your camera there. If you put a separate camera outside, how do you tie it to the actual laptop? How does it tie
it into the USB?
Hey?
Plug it into the USB.
Yeah, but these ain't got bloody USB. These.
Yeah, yours hasn't. Your one hasn't. I think. So yours is different. Yeah, mine's got a couple of USB ports on either side. So
mine is 2020. Hasn't got one.
Yeah, you've got. I remember when you sent me the thing. You've got little digi things. I've actually got USBs. See, this light Yeah, check this. I've got a light plugged into it. Yeah, watch this. Look at the difference in lighting. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, look at the difference in lighting. So I plugged my light into it, and we're back again. Yeah, but that's plugged into USB. I can put a mic in the other side, which I'm going to do. I'm going to get a decent microphone because the mic on this is shocking. So I'm going to get a microphone plugged into that. Yeah, man.
Is there a way around this then? If I wanted to put, how would I do it then? If I haven't got USB, is there a way around it?
I'm not so sure, to be honest. Maybe a USD. Here we go. Thank you for your donation as well, Cash Chuckers. Appreciate that, man. And like I said, Claude, you should do that. Story time with Claude. Yeah, feature on the channel. See, I'm full of ideas. I should be a multi-millionaire, mate. Where was that comment I wanted to pin about it? Somebody just put it in. 1 second. I just missed it. Lee, I saw your video on Vin. I respectfully disagree. I would wait and see what he can do with authority. I'll be the first to call him out if he doesn't. Afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is where you are, Pramod. Hope you're good, man. And we shall see what happens. We shall see. Where was that? There we go. All this working, you missed an amazing sunset. Get back in the basement. Did I say you could sit on the balcony?
Hello, Steffi. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? What are you doing? Are you in the basement then?
Mate, do you know what's funny, right? I just went for a cigarette, yeah? So I've gone out towards the balcony and I'm like, where is she? Yeah? Couldn't find her. I'm walking around the apartment going, where the fuck are you? I'm ringing her. She was hiding under the fucking bed. Yeah, just to make me think, where the fuck are you? Like, what's that all about? What are you on today? Weirdo.
I mean, that's no good hiding under bed. So you want a drink taken in, you know?
We've got the refill, Claude. Morgan Spice and Coca-Cola. There you go. You'll need a dongle.
There we go. Is that? Oh, what's happened there? Oh, stop.
Man United have started really well this second half. They're all over Sevilla at the minute.
Yeah.
Great cross into the box. Whoa! What a save! This goalkeeper's made 2 blinding saves in the first second or minutes of this half. You'll need a dongle, Claude. A USB-C dongle. There you go. USB-C to A. He hasn't got a USB adapter or port on your Mac, have you? Mate, Sevilla are defending for their lives, man. They're throwing bodies everywhere. Man United are all over them at the minute. All over them.
Yeah. You think being brand new, they'd have them, wouldn't you? This is a 2020 model. You'd think they'd have to all the. I don't understand it.
No, I don't. When you showed me it the other day, I was like, really? How come you ain't got it? Martial should have scored. That was a great save from the goalkeeper, by the way. Great save. And then they threw their bodies on the line again. I watched the sunset on Arsenal's chances of winning the Premier League. Corner whipped in. It's back in the box. United have wasted another opportunity.
If you had a USB, then you just plug it into the USB, yeah?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah, the troops done it the other night. I wonder. So what happens to the normal camera? Does that go off then?
Yeah. Well, you go into settings because this is using the Mac FaceTime HD camera. Yeah. So then what you do is you go into settings, yeah, and you can change it to another camera, and it'll come up with your camera that's linked into it. Let's read some of these hot mics out. Henry says, "Are you renting or did you buy a place in the sun?" Renting at the moment, mate. Renting at the moment. It's a lovely little pad, actually. Very nice. 5-minute walk to the beach where I spent most of my day today with the wifey. It's a USB-C port, mate. There you go. Sevilla defended for their lives, says Chris. What a save again. What's going on with Ozil? No news about what's going on with his future.
I think he's about to sign an extended contract.
Don't say that.
He wants to stay at Arsenal for the rest of his career.
Oh, can you imagine? Thank you for that, Colorado Gooner. Lee, you missed it. I was making moves in the chat. Who were you moving in on? Who were you moving on? I know how you creep at night. I know you creep at night, Serge. I know you creep. There you go. Everyone's saying that there's a port thing, a thing you can get on Amazon. They're a tenner. The port is called a Mac port USB-C.
USB-C, right? Okay.
Yeah, USB-C. There you go. Any mosquitoes? No, not tonight, man. I've got this. I've got this.
I've got a pinhole. You know, like a pinhole, like you stick a pin in. I've got a pinhole there. Was that for the headphones?
Yeah, that's for headphones, mate. Yeah, look, we've got this. We've got this little spray. It's very greasy. Can't lie, but you spray it all over you. It smells lovely. Bought it off Amazon. Yeah, but it keeps all the mosquitoes and the little gnats away from you. It takes forever to sink in, and if you're not careful and you're spraying it over tiled flooring, you go arse over tip, which I nearly did the other night. Maybe a lightning adapter. Yeah, there's loads of ways you can do it. What you'll have to do is send me a picture when we come off of this or tomorrow or something. Yeah, send me a picture of your ports on the side of it, and I'll tell you what you need and how much it is. I'll have a look on Amazon for you. Oh, this goalkeeper is man of the match so far, man. He is keeping Sevilla in this. They're looking to get their 6th Europa League win. And this goalkeeper, Bono's resurrected, Claude. He's resurrected the boy. And he's back again in the form of a goalkeeper that is like Spider-Man right now. He is making save after save after save. It's only a matter of time before United get a goal. So no doubt Sevilla break.
What minute are you on now?
I am on 53:20.
Oh, this is crap. I have to try and get. Sometimes when you move it about, you get the right.
Sevilla's defence in this half has been piss poor. I think their defence has actually defended well, but they're letting them in way too easy. They're recovering well. They're being opened up like a knife through butter, but they're defending for their lives. But Man United's press stop, man. Man United's press. See, look, it's now, look.
Are you on 54 now?
10 seconds. 53, 52, 53, 54. See, look, now it's all over the floor. Look, I'm going to slip straight backwards and whack my shin off the table. And I'll end up down fucking A&E. Yeah, sorry, I've smashed my shin in two. Do you know what I mean? Where would Arsenal finish next season if we do get the right signings? Says the Guna Kyle show. Probably 5th, 6th. Mosquitoes hate smoke, just spark up. That's true, but I can't just sit here with one long cigarette on the go for 20.
The late Jose Reyes played for these, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, man. Yeah, he did. Sevilla got a break on here. Wan-Bissaka, great defending, but he's still, that was class, man. They've still got the ball, Sevilla. It will overlap down the right.
Who's better, Wan-Bissaka or Bellerin? Who do you think is the better actor?
You're a wind-up person. You are.
No.
Claude,
I should do that. You know what I do? I'm going to put a poll out.
Yeah, do it. Mate, I'll take you at right back. Big up my girl Phoenix. I spoke to, and that's what I forgot to say. The Flick group that we've got. I'm going to put the link for that in the chat. Sorry, 5 moderators were made today. You're one of them, darling. So there you go. You're now a moderator on the Flick app. I think Anthony, who's on HOTMIC quite a lot, is also a moderator. So Sergio. And there was somebody else. Can't remember who the other one. I'll have a look in a minute. But yeah, you are moderators on that Flick app. If you haven't downloaded Flick, do download it. It is a interactive. It is an interactive group chat basically, and it's free to join. Download it for free. The link is in the chat, so make sure you go and get on it. And we're nearly on 400 people on that in 3-4 days. Avon sell that spray. It's a moisturizer, so it's supposed to be that oily.
With him, weren't we, at one time?
Mosquito repellent.
Wan-Bissaka, when were you linked with him? Before United?
Yeah, years ago, man. Claude, we're linked with about 190 players every transfer window, and we buy none of them. Yeah, it's great. Every day.
If Messi's available, would you take Messi?
Would I take? No, do you know what? If we were linked to Messi, our lot would be going, "No, he's 33. That's too old. We're giving him a 3-year deal. Fuck you know. This is a retirement home for ex-Barcelona players." Do you know what I mean? But yes, that spray is very oily, very oily. But there we go. Lee is a joker. Thank you, mate. Big up everyone watching me on Twitch as well. If you haven't watched me on Twitch, download it. Overplan says Flick is decent. It is very good, actually. I'm really impressed with it. There you go. Sergio's making moves. Sergio is making moves. And big up everybody who is watching this live. Over 600 people of you right now watching live. If you haven't smashed a like on the video, do so right away.
Have you already done your welcome to... No, have you already done your...
The Aubameyang?
Oh, no, Aubameyang signing already. Is it already done? Just
no, come on, mate. I don't do that. I just do live, mate. I do live, man. Yeah, do you know what? There's a few reasons I do live, Claude, yeah? Right? I prefer to interact with people in the chat rather than dropping a video. The ball's gone out for a throw and United have kicked it out. It's one of their players is down injured. And the second reason is I can't be asked to fucking edit. Yeah, so I just do live. It's a lot easier, man. I like interacting more, man, pinning comments and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't think I've done one. I don't think I've done just a normal video without going. You're right. I prefer to go live.
It's a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it looks good. Like when you do an uploaded video and you record it and you edit it and it all looks crisp and all that. But let's be real here, man. Like Campos has come off, by the way. He's fucking fuming. Yeah. It looks great, but I ain't got the hours in the day to do that 3 or 4 times a day, mate. I'd rather just go live.
That's why I don't know why Robbie don't do all them shows like live, like the Bias show and why he don't do them all live. I don't know why he don't do them all live.
Bellerin is better at modelling than Wan-Bissaka. That's about all he's better at.
Well, he's put more trees down than Wan-Bissaka, that's for sure.
Has he actually planted them yet? Do you know?
Oh, yeah.
Has he actually done them yet?
Oh, Sardia the other day. Oh, what wonderful. Oh, my God. Jesus.
Thank you.
I fucking love the fan base. I fucking love them.
I'd rather drink from the toilet than watch United win, but watching Inter smash them in the final while Lee sings Alexis Sanchez baby sounds awesome. Can you imagine if he scored the fucking
winner? Wouldn't that be justice if he did score the winner?
It'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? It would be fucking hilarious, mate. Yeah. And you know, I know he's injured at the minute. I'm not sure whether he's going to make it if they do get to the final yet. You just know that he will turn up if they do get there and it is United. Yeah. He will want to fucking prove a point, mate. So will Lukaku. So will Ashley Young. Yeah, they'll be right up for that. And it's Conte, man. Don't put it past Conte to win it. And thank you for that, mate. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, they got in the semi. They've still got. That's a hard semi-final they got in, and they ain't through yet.
Shakhtar Donetsk. That's not easy.
That's not an easy game, mate. I tell you, they're a fucking decent team.
Yeah, man. It's pretty mad. But do you know what? I do think Inter will get there. I do think they'll get there. Yeah, he said he's planted 50,000 trees, says Bergbuds. Well, there you go. There you go. He has planted them. Well done to him. Sanchez signed for Inter. Yep, Sanchez signed for Inter. They let him go there for nothing. They let him go for nothing. Corner whipped in by United. It's cleared away by Sevilla. And Sevilla are breaking away down the left-hand side. That's a glorious pass. Brandon Williams is tracking him. And it's good defending. He fucking kicked out at him as well as a free kick. That Brandon Williams is not a bad player, you know. Every time I've watched him, I've been impressed with him at left back. But yeah, 50,000 trees. Well done to him. Do you have a favourite player? At Arsenal, it's Kieran Tierney.
No wonder he hasn't been playing that much if he's planting fucking trees.
No wonder he's not consistent in training, mate. He's out planting trees all day. The boy's knackered. Do you know what I mean? But do I have a favourite player? Yes, Kieran Tierney. Do I have a favourite player outside of Arsenal in the Premier League? Yes, Riyad Mahrez, baby. After that, Kevin De Bruyne. Well done to him because he won Player of the Season that was announced earlier on today, and he fully deserves that. What a fucking footballer, Kevin De Bruyne.
No, he did he?
Yeah, he won it. Yeah.
Henderson, surely.
Do you know what I said? Henderson had a shout, but you can't knock De Bruyne this season, man. He's been fantastic. But without Henderson, I don't think Liverpool would have won the league.
Oh, that's what I said. And they're all. Do you know what? I heard someone say, "No, Sane." No, Henderson's the one that.
Yeah, Mane. Yeah, Mane's good, but, and he's a really good footballer. And if you take him out, they probably wouldn't have won it either. But Henderson's that glue in midfield, man. He's the one that sets that work rate, that tempo. Yeah, he instills everything in that team that Klopp wants. Yeah, he's the captain of Liverpool for a reason, mate. Yeah, and we all turned our noses up when we were linked to him. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe we should have signed him. But yeah, well done to De Bruyne. Outside of England, my favourite player is Messi. Best footballer I've ever seen in my life, mate. Fucking great footballer. Do you actually like the film Zoolander? No. Biggest load of bollocks I've ever watched in my life.
Nice.
Have you ever watched the film Zoolander? You ever watched it?
No.
That's a load of shit. You save 2 hours, mate. Don't worry about that. KDB is better than Ozil, and he's the best number 10, says Connor.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think Ozil was on a par with KDB.
I love you, man. England has two great Hendersons. One is in midfield and one is in goal. Yes, Man United goalkeeper Henderson. He's very good. Shakhtar ain't easy, but we said Napoli and Valencia ain't easy. Anything can happen. Would you rather sign Gabriel or Diego Carlos? Gabriel for me. Diego Carlos is a very good defender, although he fucked up for the penalty.
Great singer, Gabriel. Great singer.
Didn't she have the patch on her eye? Is that you're on about? The woman with the patch. Dreams can come true. Look at me, babe, I'm with you. Like, we went on day date today, Claude, down the beach. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was beautiful, man.
To go for a picnic?
No, I went to a restaurant I've never seen before, if I'm actually being honest, right on the beach, mate. The fish platter. If you have never eaten fried...
I love fish. Man.
Oh, mate, fried octopus, Claude, is fucking unbelievable, man. I love it. I could just eat it non-stop, the whole plate. I'll claim the whole plate, mate. But yeah, we had a nice little fish platter, a bit of salad, some patata bravas, little potato tots, basically, and little potato chunks. Yeah, it was nice, man. A couple of pints. And this is how nice we are, yeah? They come out with the bill and they only charge us for one drink each. I said, no, you've missed a drink each off of that. And she was like, oh, thank you very much. You're very honest. Most people would have run off. I thought, I fucking wish I had now.
Yeah, so was the restaurant. How much did you pay for that? All that then?
€40, wasn't it? Yeah, two pints each, and all the food, the fish platter, the mix, the salad, and the potato tots. Yeah, it was nice, man. It's cheap. It's very cheap out here, man. Very cheap out here. And do you know what's mad? Yeah, is they actually cook the fish. It's fresh fish that they've just caught like that day or the day before. Yeah, they literally, they literally cook it up out the back, yeah. So as we were walking around the beach and down to get in the front entrance, the chef's standing there, burning it all up, frying it all up, mate. It's fucking unbelievable. I love fish, mate. I love it.
Well, it's good to get out of bed, sit for the day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, I don't know how I cope, if I'm honest, Claude. Sevilla ain't creating enough. Yes, Rashford has been booked. I've just seen that right now. Claude, I've pinned his comment. I didn't ask you it. Who's the best player in the world you've ever seen play football, mate? Who's
Diego Maradona.
I knew you'd say Maradona.
And also, I've got to say, Johan Cruyff wasn't far behind either.
Cruyffy, go on, Cruyffy. So good. They named after him, a move after him.
But I was too young to see the best of George Best. But when you see the highlights, he was fantastic as well, mate.
See, that's like me with Maradona, which is why I'll always say Messi, because I remember my last memory of Maradona playing football was when he ran up to the camera and his eyes were like that. Yeah. And so I was 12 then. Yeah.
Fouls that were permitted, the tackling. When in them days you could just kick anyone.
Crazy.
Messi would have walked off the pitch after 5 minutes in the game.
You reckon? Yeah. No, I think Messi would have done all right, you know. Messi just gets up and gets on with it, man. I think Ronaldo would have been fucking crying like a baby every 5 minutes, but Messi and
also you've got to remember the pitches as well were awful.
The balls were heavier. The balls were
heavier. The pitches were awful, and they don't get all that fucking treatment that they get now. Mm. And they want the fucking booze. Booze and a bit of, you know what I mean?
This is very true. Wifey said, "Are you on the pitch tonight?" No, he's on the bottle of water tonight.
4 sniff. 5 sniff.
Don't sniff the gog. Don't sniff. Do you know what's funny, right? I'm going to tell you a funny story, yeah? When I went up to Liverpool with a certain person a long time ago to watch the game, it was when we got absolutely hammered years ago, yeah? I think it was Wenger's last season. No, it was the season before his last season, yeah? And we got piped up there. Do you remember Salah went the whole length of the pitch and run around and made it 4 in that, yeah? Do you know what's funny, right? I'd never heard or knew of that song from Robbie. I didn't even know he'd done music, yeah? Right? All the way to Liverpool, I swear down, we had that on repeat. We were phoning him up, going, "Come on, mate, join in." Then we got absolutely battered, yeah. And all the way back, we listened to it all the way back as well. It was the only thing that cheered us up, mate, because that fucking game that day was a joke, wasn't it? Yeah.
Was that one sitting next to you that day?
You was a bit further down to the left, standing next.
No, I was sitting next to. Don't remember. Is that the 4-0 job? We were all sitting together.
Yes, we was, yes.
When Chamberlain was
further down, that was
before Chamberlain just got sold, isn't it?
That's it. That's the game. Yeah, we were all together. Yeah, you was. Yeah, because the game I thought that you was next to me was the City away, but that was when you was right next. I think you were next to Bully or next to Ty. Yeah, you were just about 5 or 10 to the left of me, but that was City. But yeah, the 4-0, mate. Yeah, the 4-0, mate. That fucking game, I swear. Oxlade-Chamberlain, right wing back. Yes, well done, a masterstroke. And then we give him to Liverpool 2 days later. Well done, Wenger.
Yeah, Lacazette on the bench, didn't he?
Yeah, Lacazette was on the bench. Kolasinac on the bench. Manuel in it. Green was skinning everyone at the minute. Oh,
we were playing better in out of position at left back when we had a left back. We were playing fucking.
Oxlade-Chamberlain at right wing back.
And then Alexis on the bench. I think he done that deliberate. And you know what got me that day, and that's when I think he should have been sacked after that. He put Chamberlain out there, knowing that he wasn't knowing he was going to Liverpool 4 days later. I think that's an utter disgrace. But no one picks up on that. No one.
Sevilla are in it. They got a little break down the left. That's a poor pass. Claude, did you ever see Maradona play live?
Yeah. Hold on. No.
Must have been an international at Wembley, maybe, or something like that.
No, because I didn't. No, I haven't seen Maradona.
No.
Not live, no. But he was
Go on.
I watched him play for Napoli, right? He turned Napoli.
Mate. Have you watched the documentary?
Ordinary team in the Champions.
The documentary about it is fucking unbelievable, mate. Yeah. He was like a global superstar and he lands at Napoli Airport, yeah, or wherever the airport, I don't know what the closest one is to it, yeah. But he fucking, mate, it was mad. Unbelievable, yeah, what he fucking done. Yeah, and the first couple of games, he didn't really have it, did he? And they finished, I think, 7th in that first season, didn't they? The second season, he just took the fucking piss. I watched the documentary. It was wicked, man.
Oh, that's a bad foul.
Yeah. What minute you in, mate? 71-25.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bang on. Left-hand side of the box. Wan-Bissaka's just pulled down one of their players. It's a free kick. 18 minutes to go. But yeah, I've never seen Maradona live, obviously. But I'm like you with Johan Cruyff. You see him coming towards the end of his career. Whereas I see Maradona coming towards the end, which is why I always put Messi above him.
Cruyff was a special talent.
Oh, Cruyff was fast, man. That Cruyff turn, baby.
I tell you, a lot of them Nayskins, Cruyff, that Dutch team.
Eusebio.
They never won a World Cup. I never know.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then if you go even later after that, into my generation, you got Ruud Gullit, Ronald Koeman.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable players, man. Fucking unbelievable footballers. Bergkamp, yeah. That goal he scored against Argentina, man.
Overmars,
yeah. Mad. Sevilla about to take this free kick. 17 and a half minutes to go. Man's got his eye on the prize here. It's literally on. He's going to have a dig here. It's straight into the wall. He's calling for a penalty. It's gone all the way through. It's it. Oh, good defending. Sevilla have started to turn the screw a little bit. Man United are going to rue some of these misses, man, because they've had some big chances this half. And the goalkeeper's kept them in it. They're going down the right-hand side here. Go on, whip one in. He's just done Brand. Oh, what a fucking cross that was. Nobody there. Still got the ball. And it's a goal kick.
You play back Jesus Navas as well.
He played for City, didn't he?
And Seville, I think.
Yeah, I think he did play for Seville, wasn't it? Or was it Valencia? One of the two. Thoughts on Neymar, Claude? Do you rate Neymar?
Do you know what? I think he's... I hate to say this, but I think he's overrated.
100%.
I mean, I might be the only person in the... But I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's a great... I don't think he's a great.
What about an Italian team? Do you support an Italian team?
Yeah, I like Juve. I do like Juve.
Is that your team? Is that where you?
Oh, he's going VAR. I think. Oh no, he's not. Oh.
No, he's waved it. Is that where your family are from in Italy? Like from Turin?
My family are from Piacenza, right on the north side, on the south side of Milan. So that's where
Milano. Yeah.
So yeah, that's where my family are.
Well, I've just been told we've run out of rum.
Spicy.
What other rum we got?
White rum.
Oh fuck that! I ain't drink white rum. Zidane isn't the first guy that get mentioned, but he was a class talent, absolutely steel balls and a great header. Mate, when he headed Materazzi, bruv, he went bosh in the World Cup. What a fucking way to bow out of football, yeah? In his final game in a World Cup final, yeah? Yeah, what? You called my mum or my sister that? Yeah, bosh, have some of that. That picture where he's walking past the World Cup trophy is fucking iconic, mate, yeah? But do you know what? That's when my old man stopped watching football, was when Zidane moved from Juve to Real Madrid for 50 million. He said, nah, done. I think that was 02, 01, 02, something like that. And he said, nah, 50 million for a footballer, game's gone. Yeah, guys, I'll never watch it again. He's never watched it again. Oh, we've got beer. Happy days.
Look at it now.
Yeah, well, fuck, mate. He tells me all the time, fucking... he says to me about...
I remember, and he normally, he's not normally, they don't always get it right, but I remember when Rodney Marsh said on Sky, Soccer Saturday, there'll be a day, won't be long before the day of the £100,000 a week football, and everyone laughed at him.
Yep. He got sacked, didn't he, Rodney Marsh? He's living it up somewhere.
He made a thing about it.
Oh, fucking hell, he totally wiped him out. Jesus Christ, mate. If that geezer's still got a leg, it's a fucking miracle. He just absolutely clattered him, that Sevilla player. Oh, and him, get up. Book him for diving. Wait, Sevilla are away here. Go on, my son. Go on. They got a 3-on-3 here. Keep going. Switch it.
What's he doing now?
He still got it. Oh, that's good defending, man. Good defending. United defended very well, man. But yeah, Zidane was a proper footballer, man. Proper footballer. Proper footballer. And United are away down the left-hand side. Henry says, I support Bologna. It's the closest team to my Lamborghini. What about R9 and Maldini? Did you rate them? Says Sate. R9 was fucking brilliant. Maldini. Yeah. How nice are Maldini's eyes, by the way? Proper nice eyes, man. Proper nice eyes. What? Wife is looking. Go Google Maldini and have a look at his eyes. He's got
Roberto Baggio was a great player.
Oh, proper. Yeah, Del Piero, another one.
Yeah.
Mate, Baresi, fucking hell.
Piero was great as well, Piero.
Mate, we could get fucking Baresi out of retirement now. It'd still be our best centre back.
I thought Totti was a great player as well.
Mate, the longevity of that guy, 20 odd years at Roma, man. What a player.
Great player, great player.
It's mad because like
I got a lot of respect. Everyone has a go at players like him and Letizia. They could have gone. No, I've got respect for that because that's good loyalty, you know.
Sevilla away down the right hand side here at the minute. Mate, Buffon's another one. Italian football when I was growing up was the best league in the world, mate. Batistuta and all them lot, fucking George Weah, Sevilla. Oh, what a cross! What a cross! Now we're Sevilla, baby.
I think he's offside.
Nah, he ain't offside, man. De Jong's just pinged it in the back of the net and said, "Get in the bin, United. Get in the bin." Ollie's just crashed. He's had a head on. He's crashed. The wheel has fallen off. My steering wheels fell off. I'm not going to slag United off. I'd love to be in a semi-final right now. What a fucking cross that was, by the way. Let's have another look. Oh, no, he's nowhere near offside. What's the defending doing? I was just saying a minute ago that Man United have defended really well tonight, and then what are they fucking doing? Where's your Wan-Bissaka? Yeah, where's your Lindelof?
Yeah, there's the weakness, though. Williams.
Mate, look at Wan-Bissaka again on that. He just stands still. Bruno Fernandes is getting mad at Lindelof. Look at him, they're having a row. Have a fucking punch. Lindelof's telling him, puta. Fucking rah. Tell him again, bruv. Stick it on him. It's all falling apart at the seams at United.
It's not over yet.
Nah, it's not over yet. I'm only fucking joking. But you know what? Fair play, man. What a cross. What a cross. And where the fuck was your Wan-Bissaka about best right back in the league? Yeah?
Got to go on that football terrace after, mate.
Where's your best right back in the league? Standing still, watching him score. Unbelievable. I said Inter Milan would win this.
Is Maguire's head a funny shape?
Is Maguire's what?
Head a funny shape.
Oh, dear.
It's like... I don't know. It just seems that maybe it's me.
Do you know what's funny though, right?
Maybe it's me. I'm looking at my eyes are not great now. But
as I said about 5 minutes before they scored that goal, Man United are going to rue the chances they've had this half. Martial, Mason Greenwood, they've had some good chances this second half. Get Ollie on the pitch. He loves a last-minute goal. Get him on.
I don't forget.
Get on the pitch.
I don't forgive him for what he got Campbell sent off that bastard.
Yeah, mate, fucker. They were fucking horrible bastards, that United team, weren't they? Cheating, dirty bastards, mate. That fucking Rooney diving over Sol Campbell, yeah, like later days. But that United team with super sub Ollie, mate, that team he assembled in that late 90s, early noughties, yeah, mate, they were fucking brilliant, weren't they? Yeah, and when you look back at it now, like I don't really dislike Man United. Yeah,
no, I've got a lot of respect, but at the time I hate it.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't stand that fucking Scholes though. He never said a word in his whole career. He never said a fucking word, and now he's making up for it now, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he done our fucking go in, didn't he? I love Roy Keane though. I love listening to Roy Keane.
No, Roy Keane's
shit, mate. He's class, isn't he?
You know, Roy Keane's the sort of bloke I wouldn't mind on the coaching staff at our place, mate. It's the fucking way he wouldn't stand any of this shit.
Sevilla playing really well. Look at that. Go on. He's away down the right. He's away. Oh, look at that poor pass, man. Brandon Williams got a toe on it. He's still got the ball, though. Come on. 9 minutes plus stoppage time. Do not fuck about, and you'll be into a final. Can they win it for a sixth time? It'd be mad if they could win it for a sixth times. Paul Scholes is boring, says Youssef. Paul Scholes is a bit boring. Roy Keane and Graham Souness are the two that I love listening to.
He's only got. I think he's only got a job because he's been a player. That's all.
Sevilla away down the right hand side here. Cross it. Should have crossed it.
What the fuck's he doing?
Is that a goal kick? He's run it out of play. Why didn't he cross it, man? There was 2 players waiting for the ball. They'd got to run on their defenders. And United just passed it straight out for a throw-in. Lovely jumping. Their heads off. How much is Sevilla playing UEFA to win this cup every year? Listen, they're relentless, mate. They are relentless. You've got to say fair play to them, man. If they get to another final in this competition, you've got to say fair play. They're absolutely class, man. They're absolutely class. Come on, Sevilla. I said 3-1 to United, so that's my predictions fucked.
Are you that far from Sevilla?
2 hours by car. I drove there the other week, a couple of weekends back for the cup final. Went to meet a pal of mine, man, his missus and that. And his girlfriend's mum was actually at Anfield 89, Claude. Yeah, not one of these 300 million that says they were there. She was actually there.
Oh, not another one. Not another one.
Yeah, she got her lip split in the crowd because of all the kerfuffle getting in. Yeah, oh no, that was it. When they scored, somebody threw their arms up and smacked her straight in the lip. But
like Kenny's mate, was she? Was she like Kenny's mate?
I swear you crack me up, man. I said 2-1 United, says Cole. I'm only getting 1 point on the predictor.
Kenny loves a Nando's, doesn't he? He does love a Nando's.
Oh shit! 654 people watching. Do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Sevilla are 2-1 up. They got a corner. They've whipped it in, and he's volleyed it straight over the bar. Do subscribe. Do like. And do subscribe to Claude and the Bansters. We're going to get Claude and the Bansters link up any second now. I should have put your name in the title. In fact, I'll do that.
Take me to 25. I don't think I'm that far short there. To 25 now.
You ain't even at 20. Come on, Claude. You should have more stuff than me, mate. Come on. I'm going to help you, man.
I should be doing more than what I am, really. But I started late, didn't I, really? That's what
Claude, you know what you need to do, yeah? You need to do story time with Claude. That's what you need to do. That should be a new segment on your channel. Story time with Claude. And just do a 5-minute bedtime story every evening, about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And just one memory from your journey, mate. Come on, fucking, I'm a genius, mate. I should be a millionaire.
I could do that story when I was 18 years old, and after a nightclub went back to this bird's house, right? And her husband went due home to him about 2 days later, and he turned up. He fucking turned up, didn't he? And fucking,
I think you've told me this. I didn't even told me this. Go on.
No, this bloke is about fucking massive guy. I thought, oh my god, here he comes. Fucking, I never got him. I went out so quick. I went out with just my pants on, my pants on, and all my clothes were left behind. Never got out so quick. I went gone over the garden, over the back edge of the garden, because the garden was leading. The back of the garden was leading to an alleyway. I fucking run down that alleyway, and so quick. And I went into a cab office, and I said, "Can you get me a cab home?" And the bloke gave me such a look, man. God, fucking.
You know, the only thing that's missing from that story is if it is the same guy who came as the cab driver. Could you imagine it?
Exactly. And, I walked through my door about 3 o'clock in the morning. Walked through my fucking door. My mum was up. Where's your clothes?
Oh shit!
Oh, the good old
days. Has been booked.
It's been old days, mate. And yeah, 18, I was only 18. You do some silly things when you're young, don't you?
Yeah, I still do now, and I'm not young. Not those sort of things, of course. Yeah, come on, chill out. But listen, Claude and the Bansters link for his channel.
I never got those clothes back in. I never went back.
Is in the description. Claude, every night you should do a late night story time with Claude. 100% winner, nailed on. Just do a little 15-minute segment every night. Go live with it and just do a story time with Claude. Do a 10 minutes talking of a story and get 5 minutes worth of questions. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your nanny. have he days. Big up the chat room. Big up my guy, Eric. Thank you, man. You're everywhere tonight, bro. Man United are crashing out as it stands. 3.5 minutes to go. When it all goes crashing
I'll tell you another one. It's when we did Ibiza. This is 1989, 88 or 8, was it? No, it was 88 actually. It was 1988. It was in Ibiza, and you know these silly drinking contests. Like we was already drunk about a few bottles of water, and then you get these idiot. Oh, come on! I bet you can't. I can drown that quicker than you. And you know, you mix the drink. You know the killer drinks.
The mixers.
And all these things all down in one. And there's me. I done it, and he weren't even bothering. I did. You know what? You know when you go unconscious and you don't remember the next day what you've done until people remind you. I woke the next. All I can remember is drinking the drink, right, and then next minute I'm in the morning apparently, and I don't even remember doing this. Apparently, I was on the balcony about to jump off the balcony, or things like that. Luckily, there were people there that pulled me back. But the thing is, they undressed me. They put all this foam on me, and what they done also, they fucking shaved my eyebrow. They shaved my bloody eyebrow, didn't they? In the morning, I got up in the morning. I didn't even remember what happened the night before. I don't know what it is. You know, sometimes when you're drunk, you remember, innit? That I completely lost. It was like the whole thing went. What do they call it when you just can't remember? What they
pass out, man. Yeah, it's just fucking. Yeah.
No, but the whole memory of the night goes completely. I can't even remember anything apart from
that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's called. You've been spiked.
Anyway.
That's
anyway.
He said, you did. There weren't people out there were having their wicked way with you, Claude, at that point.
No, I don't know because I was completely naked. I had all shaving cream down me and everything. Anyway, I went in to have breakfast and we sat down. He said, "Oh, have you noticed anything this morning?" I go, no. Go in the toilet, have a look. Fucking gone in the toilet. Oh, after my eyebrow was missing.
Let me read some of these comments out real quick. Claude, it sounds like something off of Monty Python, says Ewan. Lee, when you reach 1,000 on HOTMIC, do you promise to colour your hair pink? I think we'd all love to see that. No, definitely not. And it's not pink, it's salmon. Oh, goal kick to Sevilla. When it all goes crashing down at Arsenal, who are the fans going to blame? Probably AFTV, mate, because that's how they roll at Arsenal, and or me, or Claude, or anybody else. 6 minutes added time for United to get back into this.
6
minutes.
Oh, this is forget Fergie. This is Ollie time. No, my Fergie time. Bloody Ollie time. This is. Where the hell did 6 minutes come?
I don't get it.
Break.
The wheels on the Ollie bus are falling off. They've still got Champions League football next season, which is something I'm sure we would give statues out for if we get next season. Hi, Lee and Claude. I hope you're both well and enjoyed my first watch along. Watching the F1 this afternoon. Mate, I was on date.
Oh, mate, Stephen, I wasn't feeling well. I was sleeping today because I wasn't feeling great this afternoon.
Yeah, I was on a date with Wifey, when I, babe.
I'll have a look back on it. I'll have a look back on it later on. I'll have a look back. Don't worry, I'll have a look back on it.
100%. Both you legends.
Bruce was doing one as well, weren't he? As well. I
don't know. Both of you are legends. I start my charity videos if I sleep without being in. Let me say that again. You're both legends. Start my charity videos if I can sleep without being in pain. Good luck with that, man. It was nice to have you on the member stream yesterday as well, buddy. Yeah. So thank you for that, man. I do appreciate that. And good luck with everything. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, do go and subscribe to Stephen Featley. Type that in to YouTube and go and subscribe to him.
Good kid. He's a good kid. Yeah, really good kid,
Man United are in here. Whoa, they've gone for a pen. They went for a pen. Ollie's fuming. Look at him. Ollie's fuming. Do you know what? They haven't took their chances tonight. They should have been out.
I want to write them off. When they got that 6 minutes, it's typical United. They'll get
they should have been out.
I'm surprised to get another fucking penalty as
Mate,
well.
they came out in that second half like a fucking team possessed, bruv. Yeah, fucking Mason Greenwood should have scored. Martial should have scored. Yeah, they made some really good saves from that. That goalkeeper made some really good saves. Bono, man, resurrected, mate. And they're making a substitute here. Odi and Agalo's on. A little bit fucking too late for that in it, with 3.5 minutes to go in stoppage time. Big up my guy Neftali, back again. Back again, baby. Greenwood is off, and Odi and Agalo is on. He is on. Greenwood's played well, to be fair to him. He's been pretty decent tonight. Bring in Ava Banega. No, we can't do that. That's Unai Emery's man, and that's not part of the process, mate. Because if Unai Emery wanted him, that's a foul process, according to our fans.
Henry wants to go and doozy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He can have him if he wants. Give us 30 million, you can have him. Man United, Sevilla need to get. That's it. Get it out. Away. Away.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me, right, if he goes to another club and he starts playing really hitting top form.
Yeah, he's decent, man.
I just don't think we knew how to control him properly.
Well, that's where top coaches.
I bet he goes to another club and he starts doing well.
Yeah, that's where top coaches put their arm around the player and say, "Yo, you're going to be good." Man United are in here. They're still in. They're fighting. They're still going. They're in. Tippy-tappying it around. That's great defending. Fucking class defending. But it's one-way traffic, man. They've literally parked the bus now. They're away down the left, United. Cross it in the box. Yeah. Fall on the floor. Bye, guy. Roll around. 9.9, my friend. When did Mata come on? I missed Mata. Banega is class. Anyone saying Ava Banega's shit or not class, you haven't watched this game.
Did you ever rate Mata? One Mata?
Yeah, man. At Chelsea. He was all right, wasn't he? He was their player of the season, I think, in 2 years straight, and they sold him. Who do you honestly think?
Did you rate Wright Phillips?
Nah, he was shit. He was shit, mate. He was shit. Who do you honestly think will sign? No jokes, real talk. Can't see us getting anyone with Juve wanting Partey, Napoli wanting Gabriel. Nobody else wanting Arsenal. Kind of sad.
What about Damien Duff? What about Damien Duff? Did you rate him?
No, he was all right when he was a good player. I actually rate Joe Cole higher than him. Manu whips a great ball in the box here. Class defending.
He done well at first at Chelsea, and then I don't know what, You know that West Ham, they love to sell some players, haven't they? When you think about it.
Yeah, Lampard, fucking Joe Cole, Ferdinand.
What's happening here?
Sevilla are in it. They're in. Square it. Oh, you idiot. Game off, man.
I can't believe he done that. Either if you're going to do something like that, run it in the corner then.
Exactly. Eric, to answer your question, I think both will sign. I think we'll get them both. I can't believe he's just done that. And United are in here. Great defending again. Go on, Sevilla. That was class. And they've won the free kick. Waste that time.
Why didn't he play on here? His foot is going away.
United are fuming. Luke's fuming. That should have been free. Look at him. My man's milking it on the floor. Go on, my son. Jesus Navas. He must be loving it. He used to play for you.
That's a great interception.
It was fucking class defending, wasn't it? He did take one on the ankle as well. That was fucking. Look at him. Look at the manager. Look at the Sevilla manager. He's going to make Sevilla great. Look at Ollie's face. I shouldn't really laugh, yeah, but it is fucking.
It's been a good weekend for English clubs, hasn't it?
Manchester clubs. Yeah, do you know, well, fucking mate, Manchester clubs. It's been a fucking bad couple of days for them Manx, isn't it? But I shouldn't really laugh because we're fucking shit, aren't we? But it is funny. It is funny just to see his face.
I'll just hold the ball, you idiot. What are you trying to do?
They've given away a free kick here. That's it. It's all over, mate. It's all over. They think it's all over. My man's
it is over.
It's all over. Look at him. He's in the final. Look at the manager, bruv. He's loving life. He's loving life. Right. Fair play. Fair fucking play to Sevilla. Yeah. the only Spanish team into a final or semi-final in Europe.
I'm fuming, says Luke.
He is. I'll take it. He's a United fan. They couldn't do what we did last year, Claude, and get to the final. Do you know what? The one thing I'll say, evaluating this game real quick, yeah, is that it was kind of a smash and grab, but at the same time,
I think on the second half,
the first 15 minutes of that second half or 20 minutes of that second half, United should have been out of sight. Mason Greenwood with a great bit of skill, brilliant pass from Bruno, goes clean through, mad save from that keeper. 2 minutes later, Martial, Bosch, great save from the keeper. That goalkeeper from Sevilla was man of the match by a fucking country mile. The amount of saves that goalkeeper made were mad. Thanos told me 2-1. Yes, you did.
Right.
Look at Ollie. Look, that's it. Fucking Christ and more, you fucker. Mason Greenwood looks like he's about to burst into tears. Do you know what? I shouldn't really laugh and take the piss, but it is fucking hilarious, isn't it? They went 1-0 up. They should have been out of sight. Yeah. But the one thing I will say here, yeah, is Sevilla. I said this at one point in the second half. I said Sevilla are defending for their fucking lives. I think Dr. Viraj said they're defending shit. They were to let them in, but then they were throwing their bodies on the line and getting away with it, yeah? And then I said Man United are going to rue these chances because it wouldn't surprise me if Sevilla go and nick it and they went.
Fanok has got the score right. He got the score right.
Well done to him, man. Well done to him. Chris says he got 5 out of 5 on Flick. If you haven't downloaded Flick, download it. Download it now. I'm going to put the link in the chat room. It's a free interactive app. Terry from Football Terrace is on there as well, so you can follow us both. I'm going to stick that in the group. There we go. It's free. We do polls. We do quizzes. Ball into his face. Unlucky. They could have done with him in midfield tonight because fucking Pogba, was he even playing? Did Pogba play? I don't know. Let's have a look and see what I got on the Flick app tonight. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the results. Predictions. I got Sevilla wrong because I said Man United to win. How many goals will Sevilla score? I said 2. They scored 1. United, I said they'd score 3. They scored 1. This is going well, isn't it? And I said Man United would score first, which they did. And I said they'd score in the first 30 minutes, which they did. So I got 2 out of 5 tonight. If you want to come and join in, it's interactive. Look, it's really sick. Really good app. I'm going to show you it right now. A really good app. You can scroll through. We can put chats in there, polls, everything like that in there. It's really cool. You can come and join in. Every one of you can jump in. It's like a group chat, basically, for all of you guys on the channel to come and join in and have a little private group chat that we can talk football when I'm not on YouTube. It's really, really cool. I'm really enjoying it. And like I said, Noah got 0 out of 5. And I'm fully taking credit for Sevilla winning tonight because I went and blessed their stadium 2 weekends ago. So yeah, I'm fully taking credit for it. When I took that selfie outside Sevilla Stadium, in fact, I might post that on Instagram just for the banter and Twitter. Yeah, outside Sevilla Stadium, I blessed their stadium by me turning up in Sevilla for the Cup final weekend. I blessed their stadium the next day, didn't I? It was the Sunday we went to their stadium, didn't we? Yeah, and I went to Betis's ground as well. Do you know what Betis's ground, Claude? Yeah, it's like it needs a lot of renovation, yeah, right. But you can tell why they're on the outskirts of Seville. Yeah, they're like the Tottenham of Seville. They're like, yeah, you know when you go to Madrid or AC Milan and it's big, thick, like grey, creamy coloured concrete stadium. Yeah, that's like part of. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I'll airdrop it onto my Mac and share it. It's funny. Yeah, but their stadium was actually really nice, Sevilla, from the outside. When you got closer to it, it weren't all that, was it? It weren't all that. Their fucking stadium needed a lot of work doing, man. Needed a lot of work doing. Let me see if I can go through these pictures real quick and send a couple of them. But yeah, what did you make of it, mate? What did you make?
What, the game tonight? Yeah, I think Seville deserved it in the end. Fully deserved the win.
Yeah.
United started off really well, but I think the second half, I think they look more fitter as well. Seville.
Yeah, that. And that. Yeah, look. And that. I was a proper tourist that weekend, Claude. It was funny. When I went to Betis's ground, right, driving down this dual carriageway, as we've done the full circle of it, didn't we? So you could park up literally outside Betis's ground, yeah? So I've done 3/4 of the walk, and I said, oh, fuck that, we'll go back to the car. As we've come out of the one-way system, as we're driving down the dual carriageway, there was two girls, yeah? Only young, must have been about 16, 17, innit? They're taking photos, and one of them was wearing a Sevilla shirt, Betis shirt, and she's standing outside Betis's ground like that, yeah? Right? Wifey goes, why don't you pull over, man? Because there's a water fountain there. I'm going to show you. It was fucking beautiful, man. Proper nice. Yeah. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my screen in a minute. Yeah. Really nice stadium. So I went up to she goes to me, this girl. She goes, can you take a photo? I said, yeah, I can take a photo. Yeah. And I said to her, can you take a photo of me? Watch this. I'm going to fucking share. I'm going to share these pictures. Funny, man. But yeah, I was doing up tourist that weekend, bro. It was mad. Right. Airdrop these. Bosh. Airdrop them. Back. Go. Right. There we go. Share the screen, Claude. Let's share the screen. Application window. Hang on. Is that going to work? I think that's how I've done it. There we go. Right, watch this. Right, look. That looks like I'm actually in the ground, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Look at the state of their pitch, though. Yeah. Look at this. Look. Look at the state of the pitch. I wasn't actually in the ground.
You just walk straight through there, then.
No. Do you know what? Real talk, yeah. See where I've took that. You see where the cement is at the bottom of that picture? I put my phone. There was a big concrete slabs in the ground with bars. Yeah, you can take them out the concrete. Yeah, it was in there. But yeah, let's go to this one. I have to share it for each one. Is that what it does? It actually does. Fuck, this is long. I only want to show you the one of me outside Sevilla's ground. This is long, mate. Let me go to that. We'll go to that. All right, watch this. Can you see that? Is it even doing it? It ain't fucking doing it, is it? Why is this long? What is going on here? We're going to have to get rid of that. Stop sharing. Mate, I have to do it separately for each picture. Let me find one of me outside Sevilla's ground. Oh, this is funny. Big up Sevilla. I love Sevilla. Sevilla is a beautiful part of the world, man. Beautiful, beautiful part of the world.
Who's driving, you or the missus?
No, she don't even drive on the motorway back home, mate, let alone fucking over here. Yeah, she will not drive on the motorway back home. Yeah, seriously. The car's not been out of fifth gear, or into fifth gear, should I say, has it? It's not been into fifth gear since you've had it, has it? Why can't I do this? Right. Why ain't this working? This ain't doing it, mate. Hang on. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you exactly what I'll do.
Did you just hire the car for a day, or?
For a week we hired it, didn't we? Hired it for the week. No, it was good, man. It was nice. Nice weekend. Nice weekend away. Went and met a couple of pals. Yeah, it was good, man. Really good. And yeah, we did a bit of touristy settings here. Look at this, Claude. Look at this. Let's get rid of this chat.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, look. Like, their stadium's stunning, though, man. It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Fucking stunning. Yeah, it's smaller than I thought it would be. Let me have a look at that one.
Nice. Yeah, it is nice.
Have a look at that one. Let's get some of these pictures. I'll show you Betis's ground as well. Yeah. Yeah. Look. There's me outside Betis. Look. I can't zoom in on it. Yeah. Look. There's me outside Betis. Yeah, it was good, man. I love Sevilla, man. Beautiful city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch this one, Claude. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Let's get a couple more up here. Let's get a couple more up. I've just done that one. Fuck's sake. Let's go with that. Oh, this is doing my fucking nothing. This Mac is taking the piss out of me tonight. I've just done that one. Mate, I don't know what this is doing. Yeah, look, we'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. That's it. And we'll do one more from outside Sevilla's ground. Yeah, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you to everybody who has watched live. Let's get that on there. Let's get that on there. That's not it. That's it. There we go. You get to see my little twig legs, mate. My little pins. I had me pins out outside Sevilla's ground. Look at that. Jeez! 45-degree heat, you know. 45 degrees. Do you know what's mad, yeah? You see where their badge is, right? You see to the right of their badge, they've got that big badge on the red background, right? To the right of that and to the left, you can't see it because it's off the picture. That is all the trophies they've won, either side of it. And it tells you what year and what trophy. It's really nice. Big circle blocks they are. They've put out. It's fucking beautiful, man. Really nice stadium, man. Yeah, I did like Sevilla. Let's go with one more. Let's go with one more. That's that one. I'm going to go with a different one. Hang on. We'll go with this. Hey, look, proper tourist. Look at that. That's me outside Betis.
No, that was a nice stadium.
Betis is nice, man. Betis' stadium's nice, but it needs a lot of work. But Sevilla's stadium was beautiful. Yeah, we'll go with this one. This is a good picture. Yeah, it's like fucking Lee Chalmers over here. Look at that. That is right outside Betis' stadium.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
And there's me strolling up to these football grounds in an Arsenal shirt the day after we won the cup. That road where I parked, right? You see in the distance the cars, yeah? Some fucking geezers waving me down.
It's a rotten life you got, isn't it?
It's got a newspaper called, right? We're driving down the road and he's waving us in, saying there's a parking space here. When we got out of the car, he's a crackhead. He's got no teeth. He's fucking like proper sleeping rough and all that. And he's going, money. I said, I ain't got no fucking money. I've got a debit card, mate. Unless you got a fucking debit card machine, what do you want me to do? He goes, porter. I said, why don't you fuck off, mate? Yeah, when I spoke to my mate, he reckons that if you don't pay them, they come back and slash your tyres.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking mad. But yeah, Sevilla's nice, man. Proper nice area, man. I did like Sevilla. The restaurants there were beautiful, man. Proper nice. Big up everybody who is still watching live. Do smash the likes up.
That's the thing, right? You left a wonderful lifestyle in Milton Keynes for that to go and that rock style in.
Oh dear. Big up my guy James Freshwater. Unlucky United. Shame you didn't get the second penalty. Claude is bored.
No, I'm all right. It's just
no, that's right. I'm going to wrap this up. Let me
I'll sit here and look at the whole album, but you know, if you want,
you see them all in the group chat that fucking weekend. I spammed that chat, didn't I?
Yeah. You showed us all, yeah.
Listen, if you haven't subscribed to Claude's channel, Claude and the Bansters, come on, man, get him to 25k. You're literally what, less than 100 away?
Yeah, I'm thinking they're not far off. Yeah, and it's the road to 30 after that.
Yeah, man, road to 30k. We'll get you there. I'll help you out, man.
Right.
And thank you very much for coming on as always, mate. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me on, mate. And
yeah, man, always. And thank you to everybody who has watched live. Do smash the likes up. Do subscribe to us. Very quickly before I get out of here, I'll do a roundup of how many views we've had. We do that every live stream on the watch along. So we have had, if we get there, 18,500 people so far have watched us profit off a Man United loss tonight, Claude. What do you reckon to that?
Who cares what we profit off?
Exactly. And on that note,
bastards out there, who cares?
Listen, we're two followers away on HOTMIC from 1,000. Download Flick, that is in the description. Follow Claude and the Bansters. That link is in the chat. We're out of here. Thank you, Claude, for coming on. Thank you to everyone in the chat tonight. Man United are out.
I'm gonna switch and have a look at the Man United inquest.
Later, Steves.